Watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me. Drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. Yeah. close to the edge of something so worthy. You had the world right at your feet. It almost is all we'll ever be. We can't get Let me go. Left me in this mess I'm falling. Never know. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any closer. I got enough of every melody, they all sound the same. Yeah. For my broken heart, no remedy, but maybe if you stay, we can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Ooh. Oh, my darkest memories, now let me fall back. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me if I go out of track. You can get away with it. 'Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions, just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so good. Yeah. What's on the other side of inhibition? Ooh, I do you do 'cause I'm feeling so cool. Interstellar night space, no one else sees. shades of pearl and green. Fire burning hearts in darkest places. There's never been a better time to feel alive. I found a way, we're past the lines where truth won't lie. Life is waiting on the other side. Follow me into the underground. Watch the world changing as the sun goes down. Follow me into the underground. Whoa, follow me into the underground. Follow me into the
Hello and welcome back to the UNSW R6, sorry, UNSW Esports Casual League tournament for Rainbow Six. We are back once again after our nice dinner break. Took a little longer than usual, but we are here and we are ready for our fourth game of the night, which I believe will be the last game, I think, in this round robin tournament. So, um, second last, okay, I lied. There is more strange siege going on tonight. So stick around for more shenanigans and we'll see. But we're still waiting for our teams just to log back in. One or two people are still missing and we're still waiting for the map ban. So in the meantime, Com, can you tell me what has been the highlight of the day?
Um, well, I would expected them both the games. The Papa Clan, of course, is my highlight of the day. But if we're talking about the current members here, I had the pleasure of spectating, I believe, the Outback Steakhouse, and unfortunately, they fell a bit short of caster expectations. But I believe um, they can. I feel like they're regenerated after dinner, and I think they'll be in a great position to um, get a good fight going against uh, the other team called the Doherty disease for some strange reason. But nevertheless, both the teams they're made up of uh, the 10 man's players, so definitely a few familiar faces, and of course, I feel like there'll be much more interesting shenanigans going on.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Mandra's famous finger rushes. He really makes it work here, and also, of course, he's a great Carly player. So I'm just waiting for that to come out as well. And John O'Low, known for playing with his belly to the ground like a bit of a snake. Borky Bork is not a fan of that. The dog doesn't quite like it. So I wonder if we'll see any words being exchanged on stream. I do remember when they first met, Borky Bork was, "Oh, it's you! I hate you so much." That was his first word. So it's yeah, but there's no bad blood between these teams. It's all fun and games here. They are fighting for I don't know, not sure what the prizes are here. So uh, I guess the honor of being crowned Casual League champions, champion of the memes, I suppose, which is always a good title to have.
Well, we're just taking a bit longer. Um, I do have some insider information that Outback was a map of choice, but Outback Steakhouse banned it, so they're losing their home field advantage from the get-go here. I think they're very confident that they're going to take a W in this series.
Dude, Outback Steakhouse on Outback. Name a more iconic duo. That is where we want to go. Speaking of which, Donata, you have the team names the wrong way around. Or are you requesting they switch? Yes, but you have the team names. Snacks is Outback Steakhouse. Just
Haha.
well, it's okay.
But we're still
There's
missing one player still, so um, not no amount of T-Hunt is gonna save you in this game. It's a bit late to be
oh
ready. It's a
we're
bit late to
missing
be practicing.
Brian. Yeah, I wonder where Brian has gone. Then again, Outback Steakhouse oh no, stop. They can't complain. After all, they did show up entirely late because they completely forgot there was a tournament on. But so was Mandriff and crew. In fact, I think both of these teams didn't actually know the tournament was on today until we reminded them. So uh,
Yes, we are organized.
yes, no, it's definitely their fault, not our fault. I showed up on time for stream. I was
Mm,
like, yeah, let's do this.
I definitely
Yeah,
knew the casual league was happening today ahead of time.
yeah, right. But still waiting for one or two people. Uh, I don't know. Looks like some people have just alt tabbed out. Yeah, so in the meantime, hey, what about those new recoil changes, huh? Ash is no longer the top pick in Siege. She's kind of gone down the drain. And you know what? Honestly, I feel it's not a bad thing. A lot of players kind of relied on that Ash rifle as a kind of crutch. And so got away with making subpar or less optimal plays. And I remember the same thing happened when Ash had her ACOG removed, her pick rate went down, but her win rate actually went up because more skilled players were actually playing it. So maybe that's what we'll see here. But so far, we haven't seen too many Ashe plays. I remember one or two people picking it, but so far she's fallen off onto the wayside here. So hopefully we see a few more Ashe
Yeah,
plays.
I feel like IQ, Twitch, and Zofia have sort of replaced her. Their guns are definitely a bit stronger in capable hands.
Yeah,
And I guess that's
yeah.
why, yeah, you see a higher pick rate in them.
Yeah, even in Pro League, I believe it's Flores who's Flores and Yana are the two kind of operators who've taken that role. So a lot of Ashe players moving onto those operators instead, which is not a bad thing. Yana is a great operator. I really like playing her. She has frags. She has that great G36C, and she has some great utility as well. Same with of course Flores. Flashbangs and all that soft breach and destruction of shields. Definitely a must-have for competitive.
Is
But this is
Flores
not
allowed in
competitive.
this?
Flores is allowed here, indeed, but
I actually haven't seen a single Flores coming
yeah,
out yet.
exactly. How did we get Med instead?
It seems that we have a sub-in of the sub-in, and
Okay, well,
we will have an interesting match on our hands here.
just start the match. I think we're tired of just talking about nothing. But I want to see who was it on Doherty disease who didn't show up today. Let me see. It's 5G Victim and Aid who are not here today. So yeah, blame the 5G for not showing up today. We've had to bring in two, in fact, substitutes. Substitute for a substitute, but never mind. Let's just start the match. Guys, Bernarda, please start. Thank you. Well, yeah, who would have thought R6 being a broken game? Apparently, our production cannot actually talk in game, but what's new? Oh, wrong side. Nice. Okay, well, yeah, looks like we're just gonna rehost. Huh, okay, thanks. False start, guys. Just chill around. In the meantime, enjoy a nice physics joke. Hey, okay, so there are 4 guys in a boat in the middle of the sea, and they have 5 cigarettes with them. So how can they light their cigarettes, Com? How can they light them?
Tell me how.
They throw 1 cigarette out the boat, and then the whole boat becomes a cigarette lighter.
Oh my god. That was terrible.
Look, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel for content here,
Do we even have a stream delay?
I think we do. So
Okay.
yes, people are just watching and waiting. And they're listening to us ramble on about I don't know. What's your favorite joke, Com? Tell us a joke, Com.
I unfortunately do not have a joke on hand.
What do you mean you don't have any prepared?
No, I do not, unfortunately. I'm not as professional as you are. Spadoom R6 of AL.
All right. Let's see. Good gun jokes. All right. I hope this doesn't get me on an FBI watch list. Worstjokesever.com. That doesn't. Hmm. Okay. Okay. These. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Our 3 citizens were going through an exam to become agents of the FBI. The instructor handed the first guy a gun in a room with his wife and said to shoot them. And he walked out in shame because he couldn't do it. The second guy gave him the gun and he walked in and he put the gun up, but at the end he couldn't pull the trigger. The third guy went in the room, and then after a long time, he came back out and he said to the instructor, "Oh yeah, the gun wasn't loaded, so I had to strangle her."
Actually, I don't really get it.
All right, moving on. Oh, yes, how about this? A man from France, a man from Britain, and a man from New York are on an expedition to the Amazon forest. After a while, they get lost. So as they're walking, suddenly the bushes jump into the air, and men with spears are there. One man says, "Hey, you in our sacred land. What we are going to do is skin you and use your flesh to make canoes. But we aren't that crazy, so we'll let you choose how you want to die." The man from France said, bring me a poison." The man from Britain said, "Bring me a gun." And the man from New York said, "Bring me a fork." So they brought the items to them, and the guy from France said, "For France," and he drank the poison and died. The man from Britain said, "Long live the Queen," and shot himself and died. And the man from New York started stabbing himself with the fork and said, "Ha, make a canoe out of this."
Okay, that was the better one.
All right, funny jokes. I can't believe I'm googling this. Hey guys, I invented a new word. Plagiarism.
Is this what you do on AEL?
No, because I get paid there.
Will we ever get paid on this?
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe.
How's your day been?
Well, I've been watching questionable Siege content on this channel, and talking about questionable Siege content. So really, I don't know. Up to you to decide whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, I think.
And hopefully we're going to make a start soon. The lobby has been rehosted, and we're just going to be waiting for the players to be shuffled around into the correct team, and then we can get underway. Hopefully soon.
Okay, yeah, look.
Alright, and we're starting now.
Yes, alright, finally. I was running out of words.
So theme park. I assume we hopefully we'll get some interesting bans going on. Maybe they'll be target banning the Thinker. As you said before, in the hands of Mandrith, it is a very strong pick.
Sophia ban, yes. That is a good ban indeed.
It's a target ban.
Yeah, Koi's best
operator.
Yes. I forgot the words, but yeah, I think Koi might as well just dox him on stream. Med might as well just leave the game now and just not play.
Exactly. Med has been effectively shut down with the Zafir, but I think he can still perform very well on the operator with a good gun. We might see him on, I reckon, on the IQ or the Twitch even. And now
Maybe the
Jackal
Ash.
getting banned.
Jackal moved off the board as well. Just gonna make roam clearing a little bit more difficult as well. And this map, it's a very big map, a lot of territory you need to cover. So having that Jackal with you on board does work. But it will be, of course, Maestro banned as well. So a little bit of, okay, not sure what that was about because, oh yes, no, it's definitely a target ban for Shanks. Yeah, lots of target bans coming out here, one on each side. So overall, fair. But last ban coming out here, and it will be Capcan. Ah, that's a target ban as well. That's definitely targeting Jono Low, who does play a bit of a mean Capcan. So interesting bans. At least it's not the default, you know.
Yeah, except Jackal.
Yeah, but that does leave Thatcher on the board, which does make life a lot easier. Opening some of those critical walls, we're talking like the yellow walls, and of course the maintenance wall and barrels walls as well. After all, that is Kaid being brought out, so we'll have to use
Oh,
that to
wait.
open it up. But look at that, Med is bringing the Blitz Mandrith on the Amaru. This is a meme dream team and a half, if
And
I
we
do
get the
say so myself.
Flores coming out finally by Ski Buster. And he's gonna be sticking with that as Med picks the 6th pick.
Surely he goes on to a Thatcher, right?
Oh, and
IQ.
see, the IQ is being picked. IQ's gun is still pretty decent. I'm very excited for this already. There's definitely some good action that's gonna happen.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, IQ is definitely a way to get rid of this fade clause. You can hit, from above, but it's going to be very difficult on the maintenance
Attackers have
and
located a
barrel
bomb.
walls because you don't actually have any vertical destruction. So from that, we can definitely predict that the push
Attackers
will be
have
coming
discovered the
from
location of a
this
bomb.
yellow stairs side. That is Big Jam is going down as well. So I guess we can kind of predict how that attack will stack up. But in terms of defense, looking very standard as well. On that.
10 seconds to go.
Aruni, yes, Aruni, that's a word. Knowing
5
some of
seconds
those
left before insertion.
throwables as well as people. No Jaeger to be brought here, but
Attackers
that's
are heading
okay.
out to defuse the bomb.
Plenty of Nile. And of course, hitting this wall as well just makes it a little bit more difficult to push in once they've done that. But Ram has finally started now, as all 5 defenders still look holed up on the site, so I'm not sure if they're actually going to choose to go for any drone presence. Meanwhile, the attackers pushing in from this southern side and also onto this roof on the east, starting to open up control and start getting that vertical control.
Oh, Andrew's already into the building here. Coming right up through some window that I missed, probably the break window or something. He's gonna run across, but there's no one actually playing upstairs, which is very interesting. So vertical control is pretty much forfeited to Doherty disease. I think we need a better name. I'll just call him DD.
The double
And now-
Ds? Can I say that on stream?
And DD's a bit lost. Oh, but he's got the fuddy square going on. Gonna be opening the hatch now. I feel like this is just a diversionary tactic as Andrew slowly pushes down the yellow stairs. The drone is there to support him. And some vertical play coming out by, I believe that's the Flores. No, that's not the Flores. The Flores is instead on a drone as Borky gets taken down to half. And Med is gonna be peeking through the floorboards, hoping to catch anyone peeking. Well, not realizing it. He might have caught a foot. He does. Oh no, but he moves his cursor over onto the metal bars, completely losing it. And now Mandrew is going to be walking down arcade stairs now, going right into an Aruni gate. He is going to have to slow down a bit and wait for his teammates to catch up. And Dry Bones here with a strong position, but Zexy Rexy actually gets taken out by Med, I mean. From above, Med actually finally getting the payoff he was looking for. But 1 minute is still remaining, and none of the walls have been opened. Cynthia gets tagged very low as well, and Thermite, there we go, opens the yellow wall. Jono gets the pick onto Borky, and Cynthia gets the refrag onto Ski Buster, taking out Flores. 50 seconds and counting, but the attack has slightly slowed down here, just going to be repositioning on all sides. A lot of proning coming out, and Snacks on the smoke, slowing them down. But Meg gets a second pick, finishing off Synexia, he was very low. Now Mandrew's going to be rotating for some reason, as Shanks gets a pick onto Med, evening it back, or closer back, to a winnable position for the defense team. A jump on the hatch for some reason by Andrew, I feel like that was very unnecessary. But he does get the pick onto Shanks. He's going to be pushing deep into Throne now as Jono Low gets the plant down. And the shotgun coming out by Snacks, denying the plant. He's going to be crawling through the smoke with 10 seconds remaining. They're so close to each other, they don't realize, what are you doing? This is the biggest throw of the century, but it's alright. Dry Bones has got what it takes to clean this up. And he's going to pick up the diffuser before confirming the kill.
I don't think he actually picked it up. I think he actually couldn't quite pick that up. But never mind, he did get the kill. So I guess that's what counts. But that smoke grenade, questionable smoke grenade. I think the key thing to remember here is that smoke grenades are for blocking lines of sight, not for hiding in. And so they actually may have helped Snacks there. You know, because they gave him something to work with and hide in. It meant it cut off the wrong line of sight, and so he could actually push up for free. And we saw 2 players being punished for that. Fortunately for Dry Bones, he was able to pick up that last player, so able to finish that round off strong. So I'm rethrowing. We're going to go back there as second attempt at this site. Hopefully, will go better for Outback Steakhouse.
Definitely the attacking strategy by
Defenders,
DD
protect
is
your
very
bombs from being
questionable,
defused by
as we
attackers.
see Manju taking like probably 5 laps around the map, going downstairs and then walking back up just to drop the hatch once again. And it was interesting that despite taking the yellow stairs wall and
Attackers have
opening
located
it
a
up, Jono Low decided to plant so deep into sight, which he was in range of Snacks in front. So that might have been a potential misplay that could cost him the first round.
Yeah, definitely would have wanted to be planting on that pillars there. So not quite sure why he pushed it. It may have been just smoke
10
grenades.
seconds left.
And I do believe Mandrew actually had to rotate up because of that arena
5
game.
seconds left before
He
insertion.
did have a drone in pocket though, or it might have been somewhere off site. And because since
Attackers
he
are
didn't
heading
bring
out to
flashbangs,
defuse a
having
bomb.
brought the square, I think he was forced to actually rotate up. Well, you know, at the end of the day, it did work out for them. They did manage to win that, even though a little bit closer for comfort than they would have liked. Oh, Mandra taken out by Sexy Rexy early on. Where was that? Borky also lit up, but that's a free pick and no answer back. Definitely a great way to start.
Yeah, that's very unlucky. Mandrew getting shut down so early there. And he's not particularly happy about that.
Is that how you treat your new captain? That is a good question. Oh, captain, my captain, have this.
But Ski Bus is going to be pushing it right in, doing what Angie couldn't do, as in surviving the first 10 seconds into the building. And now Borky Bork is being challenged here. He's got his cup ramen with him behind the office stairs. But all four DD members are actually grouped together so close. And oh, he's not looking the right way. Ying gets picked off as Borky Bork quickly rotates over. Going to be hoping for another pick. But the gridlock
Attackers bomb
has been dropped
diffuser has
over
been
there.
dropped.
Dexy Rexy gets a second on the Jono Low, and Sledge gets down by Borky Bork. This is terrible. It's all up to Dry Bones on the gridlock, who's now stuck in an initiation. And he's hopefully gonna try and make something work, trying to cut some rotates off. And he's gonna be instead pushing out, dropping the gridlocks down. And he's gonna meet Aruni, does manage to down her, and she's gonna go for a swing onto this next player. They're all lined up ready to swing one by one. What a big bait, and Snacks there baiting Shanks completely, but he has the shotgun in hand to guarantee an easy kill at that close of a range.
Oh, that was almost a headshot with the shotgun if it was possible to get headshots with shotguns, but that's definitely a much more convincing round for Outback Steakhouse. Definitely firmly in control and setting the pace throughout. It all started off with that early pick onto Mandra, of course, on the Maru, giving them a man advantage, and then of course Borky Bork with a nice 2k to really seal the deal there. And by the end of it, it was just all up to Dry Bones, all by himself. Last player alive once again. He may have done it once, but he can't do it twice, and so that's going to be the end of that particular story. As we go into the second floor, initiation and office site this time. So a different site, and we're going to be starting off on a fresh foot, I guess, one apiece in terms of rounds.
And I think there might be some problems with the stream. So hopefully they'll get fixed. The stream's frozen.
Yeah, they're only hearing our beautiful voices instead. And, let's be honest, guys, that's all you
Defenders,
need,
protect
isn't
your
it?
And this
bombs
is
from being
sponsored
defused by
by
attackers.
audiobooks. If you use UNSW Esports at the checkout, you get a 1% discount on your audiobook on your first purchase. So yes.
Oh no, it stopped all the way. It stopped all the way in the ban phase now.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That's kind of unfortunate. Hopefully we'll fix that soon. But in the meantime, I don't know. You can listen to us describe the action. It's like, they used to play baseball games like this, right? They would just have a commentator over the radio and people would just listen to it. So, if it works for baseball and boxing, I'm sure it'll work for Siege as well. There's practically no difference, right?
Exactly. We can perfectly commentate what is happening.
Let
There's a
us check this.
3-minute delay, isn't it?
Stream still appears to be broken.
I can't tell if there's a 3-minute delay.
We might have to restart the stream, I guess.
Or restart pass.
No.
Trying something new. Hostiles found.
Like, we can see the stream, but what I'm saying is our viewers can't because it's still on a 3-minute.
Frozen on Twitch.
Okay, well, I guess that they'll just have to wait around a bit, and then they'll see it soon.
And 1 minute's already ticked, and luckily nothing's happened. But,
Thanks, guys.
But Andrew gets the first pick onto Shanks. Now a double onto Snexia, but gets refragged by Borky. Zexy Rexy evens the back out, taking out Ski Buster. Jonah Logan takes out Borky, absolute mayhem as Zexy Rexy gets tagged down to half. This is a fight to the death here with the full sand from the cashier side onto the initiation office. Snacks gets a pick on the dry bones, but Jonah Logan gets a pick onto Zexy Rexy. Snacks in a 1v2 situation now. He's taken a bit of a hit, but so has Jono Low, so this is still a big potential for a victory. But Jono Low has the diffuser and they have the opposing side. Oh, the smoke comes out. I mean, the fireball comes out. No, my apologies. The Goyo gets blown up.
Attackers
Snacks
activating
is
the-
taking a slither of health. Surely he sees a person there. Jono Low once again back onto the ground, takes an easy pick onto Snacks, who was on 5 HP.
That was rather unfortunate. Had his positioning there been a little bit better, he could have swung that corner, free kill with the shotgun. That would have been very easy. But once again, we've seen this in other leagues, the prone play. So, of course, the best of the best here at UNSW Esports in our casual league, of course, will be adopting the best pro league strategies. But yeah. So 1v2 now.
Yeah, I'm very surprised DD actually making it work with, I guess, a somewhat organized rush of sorts, catching them off guard, the defending team just falling apart completely, and the refrags ultimately trading out in favor of DD. So now we're just gonna have to see how Steakhouse is gonna respond to this. And it is 1-2, so still fairly close here. And hopefully we'll see another interesting round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say, like, there wasn't any utility clear at all. Well, not that we saw. But for the first minute, it was just kind of, nothing going on, and then they just kind of ran onto site very explosively. So maybe a little more roaming presence here rather than this util game we've seen play out. Maybe that would be a bit more helpful here, as it doesn't seem like PDs are too interested in clearing out that utility. They prefer to do things a little more violently, just clearing out the players instead.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
definitely, and at least it worked out once for them. But Manju's going to be switching off the Amaru, I think. He doesn't want to be taken out too early. Meta's on the Twitch.
Attackers' objective
Another
is to
strong
defuse a bomb.
operator for fragging here. So once again, they are in a very good position to just run it down onto side and just overwhelm the defense. And we're going to see the same side getting played again. A lot of people on the floor. That Rudney's on the floor. And Borky, they're going to be sitting in Dake here, waiting for any sort of push coming from the arcade or cafe side. It's going to be a bit jittery, waiting for any drones to pop up, or even ahead.
Attackers have
Doesn't look
located a
like,
bomb.
though, not much is going on this cafe side. In fact, not much is going on at all. I'm not sure where these attackers are actually pushing from. Seems like they're kind of split here. Some guys are coming in from the control side, and some guys maybe pressuring that arcade side as well. But so far,
Oh, but
Yeah.
there's two. Look at that. There's a double rappel onto that bathroom window. Let's get a quick look from their perspective, as Shanks might get caught out here. He actually does go for the bait drone, and unfortunately it does not work out. Shanks does manage to get away with his life as Manju continues to sit on that window. waiting for another poor soul to peek him. And he's actually going to be jumping in with the Yin Charge in hand, but that was not. He actually manages to survive that, and he peeks him again. But Shanks goes for the pistol onto Manju, but Red does actually manage to get the refrag. Booking Walk gets tagged very low, pushing on this guy in a cafe, but beautifully done, taking out Jono low, who was headshotted, trying to peek him. Snacks now coming in from the side, the flank of Ski Buster, taking him out with the Smig 11. The shotgun in hand, going to be opening the wall. Oh, does manage to find Dry Boats behind that and finishes him off. And the Nomad jab at the end is inconsequential to the victory that Snacks has achieved.
Yeah, nice flank there and a 2K. And just really hitting the sides of that attack there. Not sure whether those air jabs were, if they had actually gone down, or even the flank drones, but it looks like these teams aren't too concerned with things like droning and utility. It's all about the guns here, all about the shooty, and shooty they did. Unfortunately for Doherty, it didn't quite end up in their favor, and Outback Steakhouse taking on the round to bring us 2-2 on this half. But of course, this is a very heavily defender-sided map. So Outback Steakhouse definitely have the short end of the stick here, having to play on the attack now.
Yeah, but I think definitely on the defense here, Manju going to be pulling it out with the Oryx and Metas on the dock. Instead, he's actually going to be 6-picking to the Alibi. And I feel this team, they like to play be very cheeky and pull a lot of tricks. And on the defense, there's definitely more options here. So I'm excited to see Manju going up and down the hatches. And of course, there'll be a lot of big baits with the Alibi. So we'll see how this plays out.
Yes, Alibi is one of my favorite operators. It's a difficult operator to play, but it can just be so much fun, tricking people. And then I love taking the place of the clone right afterwards and waiting for them to re-peek. That's one of my favorite things to do. So definitely a lot of shenanigans here, and of course Manju with the Oryx. Oh, I'm just disappointed he didn't bring the shotgun this time. He's got the T5, not the shotgun. I have seen it before. So, yeah. But it's pretty good so far. We have an Alibi, we do have an Oryx.
5 seconds
And yeah,
left.
hopefully we see some fun times going on in this round.
Attackers
He does reinforce
the bomb.
the hatch, and he gets spotted out. Beautiful melee on the drone there. He's running like quite a few laps around this top floor here. Is he gonna be? He's gonna actually be rotating back down now. Might actually. Oh, he's actually gonna play a very aggressive position here in Tellers. He does have the hatch upstairs if it is open to have an option of retreat, but I think he's just gonna corner himself inside now. So this can either work out very well if the attackers miss drone, or they don't drone him out at all. But I think he might have been droned out there. That drone very close to his position, and if he didn't actually get droned out, this could be very huge for Andrew, who's just sitting there waiting.
I don't think they know.
As Gong is now being droned out, and the first potential victim has entered the arena.
Attackers have located a bomb.
And Andrew's just going to be slow peeking out, but the problem is he's on that table, and if he does peek out a bit further, he's going to drop on that table to make some noise, and he's definitely being alerted now. But there's no way. There's no way. Oh,
On Zexy.
no.
He's
Sexy
just
Rexy,
better.
despite the poor drone work by his team, he does not have Parkinson's, which is a downfall of Manju. He gets taken out, and this is very close, but Snacks takes out Ski Buster, who is actually looking too low onto the floor here. An easy kill, and 2 easy picks onto the defending, against the defending team. And Snacks has this beautiful vertical angle to find anyone tricking close by,
A bomb
as
has been located.
nade or some kind of nitro comes out, downing Zexy Rexy, who was so low already, as Med is going to be peeking this base charge hole that's been opened up. Playing very aggressively, which he needs to do to find some picks. He's going to be repurposing his Alibi clone to potentially bait them, but the Alibi is obviously facing the wrong way, so it's going to be very easy to tell that it's a fake. Snax is going to be creeping down the dragon stairs now.
Attackers
Sinix here is
recovered the
preparing to
diffuser.
get the yellow stairs wall open. Snax going to... Okay, Snax going to make sure that the bumpers or maintenance wall is going to get open first. As Jono Low, as you guessed it, is belly stuck onto the floor. The yellow wall gets open, but 40 seconds left and counting. And all the defending members are actually on the floor here. is this just a tactic that's been passed down from generations?
Yeah, it is a well-loved and well-treasured and well-used tactic. Um, that is the signature, it seems, of these players here. And Med still has not been discovered. He's just kind of vibing here. He might be able to get one. He does down Snacks, and that's going to be one player down. So Snacks is not going to be happy about that. But the yellow wall is kind of the focus here. I'm not sure if they know there's a player on that right side. They do not, but they will now. Refrag here answers back, but Dry Bones will fall as well. And now second Rexy going for the plant. Snix here as well, trading out shots with Med. But it's all up to Med now. He has to do this. He gets one, not quite as Borky, and Synixia pinch him and end the round in the favor of not Doherty's, Outback Steakhouse. That's right. Yes, the best fast food chain out there.
I don't think I've ever been to Outback Steakhouse.
It's pretty good, I have to admit. Yeah.
And now I feel like just some mistakes there initially by the defending team. Magic should have easily taken out Zexy Rexy there. Unfortunately, he just whiffed. So losing that man early on is just very critical, and especially the Thatcher. If you killed the Thatcher, it would have been made opening the walls that much more difficult.
Yeah, unfortunate that. In fact, I do believe it was actually Zexy who did the droning there, and misdroned himself. But looks like at the end of the day, he just came out on top of that
He's
battle.
just
So
better.
yeah, he's just better, bro. He's just better. Of course, you could argue that a better player wouldn't have misdroned it like that. So I think they'll be aware this time that Manjuith likes to play those kind of sneaky games. A lot of
Attackers
these
need to
players like to
locate
play
and
a
defuse
kind of
bombs.
rat spot. So hopefully we'll see that. But what we will see for sure is Ski Buster with the shiny new elite skin, showing off the fact that he has money, unlike the rest of us. All us poor plebs who have to make do with default skins and whatnot.
What's the MVP animation on that?
Oh, he like pulls that an axe and he swings it at the Mossy Pest. And the pest like jumps up and avoids it, and the second time he like yeets it out there. It's pretty fun. And the Mossy Pest like jumps onto the camera and hacks it. It's pretty cool. I'd like to see it.
That sounds
If,
cool.
genuinely
Seconds to
does.
go.
Yeah, it's nice.
But
It's nice
unfortunately,
animation.
Ski Buster's a bit far from there.
5 seconds to go.
Yeah. 0-5 in fact. That's a yikes, bro.
Attackers must locate
Has he
and
got any
defuse the
assists?
bomb.
How far away is he?
He's got 3 assists. Or 2
Two
assists.
assists. All right. Well, we believe in you, buddy. You know, if Bread Flowers can get a kill,
Yeah, it's
Ski
very
Buster can get
unfortunate
MVP.
that they changed up the KDA. It used to be
Yeah.
KAD, right? So then, but now we can't have. It's harder to get a James Bond.
Yeah, you can't be a 007. It's
You
so
have to
sad.
die none and get 7 assists and no kills. That's far too difficult.
Yeah. Dying's the easy part, you see.
Exactly. And now Borky Bork, jittery as usual again, as I've always said. He's look at him go. It's just. It's a bit of a roller coaster watching him. Honestly, he's just very twitchy there. I wonder if he will actually be able to spot out this guy. Actually, is that John O'Low?
Oh, dude, if he hits it
Oh,
through
he
the...
moved away at the right time. I don't think he's quite saw the legs or the feet clip through, but he might have. And he's just... I don't know what he's looking at. Oh, and we see the classic Manju signature on the mirror there, sitting on the site there. Hopefully no one will be there. But Ski Buster's now rotating across. He has been spotted, and he's gonna be trying to contest against this guy involved, but instead he's gonna be pulling back safely. He's prone again. What are these players? They just love the floor so much, but I don't think this floor has been cleaned for years.
Yeah, look at the state of this place. It's got drugs, and I bet there's a lot of used condoms on there, so I ain't touching it. In fact, he's still there. This man, the persistence here, he's really holding those yellows there. In fact, it looks like, you know, the other two, these guys have not been able to take much ground off him. In fact, yeah, they're kind of just still staying there. So, whether you like it or not, Ski Buster is doing his job. He's really slowing
Bomb
down this
located by
attack,
attackers.
forcing them not to be able to push out this corridor.
Oh, we see the repurposing of the Girl Shield, going to be removing it from the arcade hallway onto the side doorway, facing into the initiation wall that's been opened. Ski Buster is droned out, but the Mozzie Pest is going to stop further droning as Snacks is actually going to get grabbed instead. He somehow missed the initial area of effect there. We see Manju still on the shield there, and unfortunate for him that the site getting pushed is actually not Daycare and instead Monks. either this could turn out quite well or not well at all, but Borky Bork and Nomad have taken the top yellow side and vending machine, but Ski Buster has rotated all the way across onto top dragon, but instead it's going to be falling back. I think he knows that there is a drone
Attackers
that
dropped
has
the
seen him.
diffuser.
Instead he's
Attackers
going to pull
dropped
back
the diffuser.
to Arcade. Snax gets the pick onto Dry Bones. Finally the first kill of this already sub 20 seconds game. John and Lowe gets picked by Snax again, a double kill. And he's going to be pushing it with 10 seconds left. Shanks gets taken so low. A Nitro Throw comes out and it's going to get shots. Luckily, Med does not kill himself in the process. He is in a flurry of panic but takes out Synixia as Zexy Rexy kills Mandrew. The mirror trick not working out. But Med gets a
Operators, you have
double
run
onto
out of
Shanks,
time.
denying the plant down. And Ski Buster finishing with the final kill. And Mandrew is surprised in chat how Zexy Rexy knew of this mirror play. But of course, everyone knows since this is his signature move.
And look at that. A clutch there from Med. He wasn't able to get the C4 through the hole, but he got the bullet through the hole and right into the skull of the planting Shanks. And that was the diffuser on the ground. And with his life still intact, he managed to actually clutch that out. So nice work there from Med. And just unfortunately a little too slow there on the part of Outback Steakhouse. A lot of that, I think, came down to, of course, Ski Buster on that yellow stairs. Even though he didn't actually shoot anyone until right at the end, he managed to do a lot of damage just wasting time. So well played by him, and hopefully we see a little more aggressive roam clear and maybe some trades coming out just to get rid of those roamers early on and give the attackers a little more time to work with.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
And we're just gonna see some arguments in the chat here, and Mandrew is not very happy that his strats are being leaked around. But hopefully, we'll see DD come out with a different strategy, hopefully. And they have completely switched off. They've given up on the meme strat. And it's just gonna be a normal Thorin Armory setup here. Mandrew is of course on the Bandit. Ski Bust on the Vigil for some better roam potential
10
compared to the
seconds to go.
Mozzie. And a few drones are AFK outside.
5
as
seconds
we
remaining.
will See what the attacking team are going to try this time. They do have double hard breach and
Attackers
the
are
Thatcher is
moving out
up,
to
so
locate
getting
a
the
bomb
walls
and
open
defuse it.
won't be too difficult. They do have the quite a few entry denial or like anti gadget utilities such as the Bandit, the Lamai, the Iruni Gate, and of course the Mute Jammer. So we're just going to see how this plays out now.
Pushing now once again from the east side. I assume they're going to take the top floor and exert some vertical pressure down. Last time there wasn't again too
Attackers
much
have
vertical.
located a bomb.
I'm not sure. I don't remember anymore whether there was any vertical presence, but this time there is for sure. Ski Buster on the rappel. Sorry, not on the rappel. With the boss G.
Oh.
He's trying to sneak away with this. He knows there is one player upstairs, but the other player does know that he's there as well, and he has been spotted out now, so that's unfortunate. As a pinch comes in, he's actually a little bit stuck. Hopefully he does have those grenades, impact grenades to work with. Entering now into this bathroom, and Ski Buster once again with the Vigil vibes kind of stays safe, but his position has been given away now, and it looks like this will be the entrance very, very soon. Oh! There he goes.
So close.
Hang in there.
Snacks
I got
is
you.
down, so he will put him on 20 HP, but overall, a great pinch onto that roam presence. And that will be, indeed, the top floor control game.
Yeah, that was very quick, and now the sledge is going to be hammering down the ceiling. Hopefully going to give Med some of his own medicine, but instead Med is very happy to peek back, taking Borky Bork down to half now.
Drones activated.
Sledge is going to be rotating to a different position, but Med is very intending to get the free kill. He's playing very aggressively and making Sledge very aware and very scared that Med could easily finish him off. And she's going to be sitting with Dry Bones now in the corner there, hoping to find a cheeky pick. As Synixia is going to be getting ready for the yellow stairs to be opened up. As Med, the nade coming, dropping down, the Wamai coming out, which is a little late. He finally remembers that he has a thing called his utility. But Synixia is going to be popping that wall open. Nothing to deny it. Mandrew's not there to bandit trick or anything with the vertical play so strong. And Synixia is instead going to get some drone work happening. as Shanks takes out Mandrew now. This is a very strong position, but 30 seconds and counting, so the attackers are going to be forced to rush into site. Jones coming out, mid is spotted, and he's going to have to sit in tight in the corner. I don't know if he knows that Son's actually in split already, and he just might get pinched on. The first peek comes out, Shanks actually managed to peek, then finishing him off, and he has the diffuser. He's going to be ready to get the palm down as John Low takes out Zexy Rexy, with Dry Bones take out Snacks, all the trades coming out in positive direction of DD. And it's just a 1v2 until the diffuser gets planted down. Snexia manages to survive long enough, and Shanks gets the final pick on a Dry Bone.
That was very, very close. He was looking the wrong way, but just at the last second turnaround, and with that great rate of fire at that range, it was definitely not a nice battle to be fighting as the Aruni there. But it could have gotten very, very close, and if Aruni had pushed up a little earlier and taken out the planting Shanks, he could actually have won that round for him. But it is what it is. That's a round down the drain and another round up for Outback Steakhouse as they go on to match point 4-3 now. Doherty Disease need to bring at least one round back just to get into overtime, and then they might have something to work with here. But so far, you know, it's looked pretty even on both sides. So I definitely see Doherty Disease being able to bring this back and get that onto overtime as well, where of course they'll have another 3 rounds to work with here.
It's very unfortunate that Ski Buster had the boss G.
And defuse bombs.
He did manage to down Snacks, but I would have liked some more visual action. Hopefully Med will show us, but he's not on the boss G,
Bomb
which is
located
very
by
disappointing
attackers.
to see.
Yeah, Med, your license to play Vigil has been revoked.
Attackers have located a bomb.
You're not playing it correctly.
No, that's right. We know there's a correct way to play Siege, and the correct way is
Make it as hard as
boss G.
possible for yourself.
That's right. Yeah, well, I can tell you, I always play Siege the correct way because I always make things as hard as possible for myself. Not
10
intentionally,
seconds
but
to go.
a little bit of artwork going on here between sites.
5 seconds to insertion.
I would have liked to see that actually being used a little lower. You can actually
There was some profanity.
Yeah.
I believe.
some profanity or some anatomy.
Yes.
Yeah, putting those at feet level means that you can actually go prone, as these players do love doing, and you know, catch anyone who walks in through that door, and it makes it very hard to contest. So, not quite sure why they haven't quite chosen to do that. Mandrew's just testing his mouse out. It does indeed work, so that's very good. That's good news. I'd be very concerned if it was playing with
Oh,
mouse
but the
didn't
run
work.
out. But John Low taking out Snacks early.
Oh,
That's definitely a player you don't want to get angry. Snacks is gonna definitely be out for revenge the next few rounds. But that's an early pick, especially on Snacks with the Nomad, so now there's more potential for roams. And Snacks is going to be calling him out as a rat bastard, and indeed I agree with you. Borky Bork is going to be opening the vertical now. Hopefully he won't be picked off by Med. He's going to be playing very aggressively. Breach charge going out, or is that a Nitro? I'm not quite sure. Going to be blowing up the floorboards even more as Drone Bones is slowly pushing up arcade stairs. But Med is spotted out with the Vigil, and he's going to be in a panic as he tries to get out safely without getting pinched. Mandrew gets... Mandrew, for some reason the health bar says he's on 0, but it does not match the scoreboard. But that does not matter as he is finished off. Evening it back to a 4v4 as Synixia is going to be trying to get these roamers to bugger off. But Dry Bones is pulling back now, but Med is still in daycare, playing aggressive position. If he peeks out just a little bit, he has got enemies on all sides. But Dry Bones is still to support him, and he's gonna push up with Med. Med gets the pick onto Zexy Rexy here. Synixia taken to half, but takes out Dry Bones. Med taking out Shanks. The kills are going in all directions. Speedbuster gets down, and look at that, Borky Bork with an amazing recall control. Managed to take out Ski Buster at last. Next they're gonna be popping open that split hatch, and it's up to John Low, whose back is on the floor, getting ready for a cheeky peek. And no, he's actually got to use his legs. This is a very interesting change of tactics here, as Borky Bork and Synixia have to join this out. They have 30 seconds seconds left. So there's still a decent amount of time to make something work. But John Lowe is actually going to go for a very late flank.
Oh.
He almost loses it to the Claymore, but luckily he spots it. And he's going to crawl up very slowly. Might try to take out the Claymore or check if anyone's pushing on
Attackers
Dragon
have
Stairs,
dropped the
but
bomb
no.
diffuser.
Borky Bork is gonna drop now, surely.
15 seconds
Snexia
left.
following behind, but did he
Attackers
pick up the
recovered the
diffuser?
diffuser.
Oh, he did. And that is actually very poor timing because Borky Bork dropped before Snexia managed to drop with him with the diffuser. But that does not matter at all, as he is just the better person. You see, having feet on the floor is better than having your back on the floor. And John Alo just lost that battle.
Yeah, I think they definitely knew, they were prepared for that. You could see he was aiming a little bit towards the crouch height instead, and definitely ready, instantly flicked to him as soon as he saw him hit the deck. So definitely prepared for that one, but at the end of the day, it's enough for our friends over at Outback Steakhouse to win the winner chicken dinner. Maybe not chicken dinner, beef dinner here, as
Yes.
they do indeed take this round. And yeah, that will be, in fact, the first map in the favor of course, Ultimate Outback Steakhouse. Next map will be coming up very shortly as we go to a quick break, and hopefully we won't have as many technical issues. So we'll see you shortly.
Bye.
back now in our Rainbow Six Siege Casual League. I'm Spadoon. With me is Commandante, and we are here for this second map of this series between Doherty's disease, also known as the Double Ds, and Outback Steakhouse. So far, Outback Steakhouse have served us up a treat and taken the map 5-3, I believe. So that first map went to them, but we are on our second map now, Border, I believe, and that means new sides as well. I do believe who is on defense first? I think Doherty's disease. Yes, the Double Ds are on defense first. D stands for defense. Now you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah, we will be jumping into that very shortly. But in the meantime, if you would like to join our production crew, so you can see better quality streams and maybe not have them drop out, or you think that you could do a better job at casting than either Com or I, which is a hard ask because Com is god tier. Me, probably you could do a better job. Make sure
What
to
do
hit
you
us up.
mean?
Make sure to hit us up and talk to us, and yeah, we can.
You actually get paid
yeah.
to cast.
Oh, you. But
The big
enough of that.
leagues.
I think we are going to start. Please, because I am running out of words. And yeah, here we go. Border it is.
Oh. And we are in boys with some technical difficulties.
Oh, there we go. We're back.
And there we go. Back into Outback Steakhouse versus Doherty Disease. I think Outback Steakhouse really need to win these rounds after the humiliating defeat against the Papa clan. So they're gonna need some easy victories. They're gonna find a hit in DD. And the bans are gonna be coming out. I reckon it will either be, I think it will be target bans once again. Perhaps the Finker this time by Outback Steakhouse. But Doherty Disease will probably ban the Zephyr again. Oh wait, no, not them. No, they're gonna ban the Nomad. My apologies. I have the teams the wrong way around.
Well, looks like no. Yeah, that's a bit of a target ban onto Snacks. And I do want to point out to the users that amps is not power. Watts is power. Okay. Amps times voltage is power. Okay. Just we need to make sure we get our terminology right. And as an engineer, it really pisses me off. Okay.
I can really see the difference in pre-COVID and COVID education here. Like Spadoom, of course, in the pre-COVID era of university, has probably better credentials than what's coming out currently. And this is just further evidence of the travesty that's occurring in our university systems.
Yeah, people complain about the left wing and the radical left. I would be more concerned about the things that Med is saying here.
And once again, there's a fear target ban coming out. Gonna be denying Med the chance to play his favorite operator in fragging. Valkyrie coming out as well. You often see this on board as well. It's just gonna make running out a bit more difficult because this is just such a big part of this map. If you have these utilities open, and of course Maestro also a target ban. I'm not sure if this is new, but I guess they changed the profile of icon of Maestro. The smoke looks a bit more aggressively colored.
That's a new change. They changed the icons and everyone hates it. Yeah.
No, but in particular, Maestro, like that smoke does not look very.
It looks okay. Maestro is one of the ones that don't look terrible. Like, have you seen Thatcher's icon? Just look at Thatcher's icon. It's so bad. I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, the covering's a little off. I have to agree with you.
Blocky,
But to be honest, the more I looked at this, the more I just can't be bothered to complain. So I guess we just stick with these. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you see the older operators, the icons are definitely a bit more boring compared to the newer seasons.
Hey, one question I do have to say though, that actually I think both the bans from Steakhouse were actually target bans of Med. Valkyrie is another one of his favorite operators, so.
Well, I mean, they have identified the best player on their team. In their opinion, the best player, so of course they're gonna shut him down. But luckily the mirror is actually still free once again, and Drive Buds is gonna be on instead of Manju. I think they're sick of
Can we just talk about can we just talk about that math equation he just gave us? A plus B squared is not A squared plus B squared. That is not correct,
I
folks.
think he fell for his troll.
We need to be,
10
remember,
seconds
it's
remaining.
A squared plus 2AB plus B squared, okay? You need the middle term, right? Please, please.
Okay, Bill Nye the science guy. We don't need that around here. We just need some simple WASD left mouse, okay? And that's what we are getting here. As Drybone's gonna be popping that hatch. And the mirror setup's actually gonna be a bit more aggressively placed instead of the far back onto the small office wall there. Med is I'm not sure where he is. Okay, he's just sitting. Oh, I think he's sitting above the cabinet, or he's in a small box. But anyway, drone coming out, spotting out Jono low here. He does take out one drone, might not to find the next drone. 2 drone kills off the bat, but he's gonna be pressured from the east balcony, and he's gonna be falling back all the way into towers. But now that his position's been known, this is just gonna make the drone work that much more difficult.
Yeah, not sure though what he's doing down there. Not able to really influence around there. Maybe he could have rotated over back up those main stairs, or even just continue to lurk. But at least this will keep him alive, as there is a lot of presence. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Snacks will just take him out as, oh, he went for that run out. And Snacks was prepared for it this time. He domed him right in the face. No run out for you, Jono. And no sticking to the floor this time. As attackers have made some good ground here, getting up the east stairs and making their way into CC now. So they're going to be start working their way into re-push. So very standard push so far. Not much variation here, but it's definitely something that works. You know, if it ain't broken, fix it.
But quite a bit of time has been wasted now. Down to 120 seconds. Drybones is still holding out on that mirror setup. Ski Buster's getting pressured outside office. Oh no! They're from everywhere. Ski Buster gets spotted as Zexy Rexy comes from behind, taking out Ski Buster. Med is actually playing below, going for a cheeky flank up the east stairs. He might be able to find something here. There's actually no one on that break balcony. So he does have a free pass up. Manager's gonna be popping open those top thingies. Can't remember what they're called. Takes Zexy down so low, but Zexy actually manages to survive and isn't actually downed in the process. Which is probably better since they'll have to forcibly reset if they wanted to. But Med gets the flanking kill onto Snix here. Instead he's gonna pull back. He's actually not too greedy, hoping for a second. And he's gonna pull back to middle stairs. And 30 seconds is left. Drybones taking out the Yana drone as he's gonna be pressured from the fountain side. He's going to be repositioning the smoke grenade coming down. I think he does spot that, so does manage to run through. Shanks is through, going to get the plant down behind the bomb chassis. He is well protected by 2 of his teammates as well. As Drybones is hoping to get a lucky nitro throw. I think that's a bit too close, and yes it is. Instead taking him down himself. But Med is here trying to make something work, but Shanks gets the refrag onto Med, finally ending his kill streak, and Snacks gets the final, a double kill onto Drybones.
That was rather unfortunate for Drybones there. He actually had a great angle through that soft wall because the smoke was only covering the door. So if he hadn't ducked back to reload, he actually could have got Shanks as he walked in on that road to go for that plant. But alas, Siege is a game of timing of all things, and it was timing that came back to bite him in the butt. Caught on the reload, and he just missed that player coming across his line of sight. And at the end of the day, it was the smoke which got him. He couldn't really, push through. He couldn't even throw a C4, and it was lucky not to blow himself up with that C4. So, overall, a well done execute from Outback Steak. A little bit of concern there on the flanks, but they had those players to refrag as well. So Med probably would have been shut down if he had gone for that aggressive push. So not too bad a decision there. Overall, not too bad a defense either. Managed to stall out some early time, but yeah, it is what it is, and Outback Steakhouse are a round up.
Just of these little mistakes adding up. And I think Zexy might have forgotten that soft wall next to him. I mean, not Zexy, Ski Buster in the office printer side. Poor guy got popped from the soft wall that got open. Seeing all the attackers there, he had no chance of survival. Jono Low perhaps should probably stick to his game of sticking to the floor. He did try to get a run out. And Snacks was prepared this time. He was not having it. He was not going to let Jono Low succeed a second time. Instead, John Olo gonna be changing it up. Gonna be placing down Capcats instead. Zexy Rexy surely hearing that drilling coming through. As John Olo is gonna be committing quite a few traps onto this top east side. Oh, going to
10 seconds left.
definitely be a pain for the attackers if they don't join it out properly. He's going to be
5
finding
seconds remaining.
some other options. The mirror once again placed on that same wall there. I think,
Attackers' objective
don't you
is to
think,
locate a
Lance,
bomb
that
and defuse it.
usually you would see it more common being in that small box area, which is probably a better place.
Yeah, as you know, the fact is, if you have to play so close to that mirror, it opens you up to frag grenades coming through that door. And look, there's no ADS, even with my being brought here, so it's a free kill if you just cook a frag grenade and toss it through. The second thing, of course, is that those changes in the mirror means you can actually smack that glass and make it, you make it so that you can't see through it anymore. So placing inside the small box means you can actually keep it safe. All the attackers have to do right now is just walk up to it and hit it, and it's suddenly useless. So I'm not quite sure what that play is, but
Oh, that's a quick jump
A
in there.
bomb has been
I
located.
think it's just by the Yana clone. From the AC window. I got spooked by it. I thought some action was happening already. But I guess I jumped the gun on that one. Oh, Med with a fairly strong angle here from underneath. He's going to be able to watch two doorways, one coming in from Fountain and one from the east balcony. So if the attackers aren't careful, they don't clear him out. This could very go in the wrong direction. Med is gonna try to use his vigil, his visual cloaking device, which is gonna be pretty useless against Jack, since it would only work against the Finka and other drones. And Manju is getting spotted out as well, hoping to make something work underneath, but he's trying to find a hatch. We see here Shanks on the Flores drone coming in hot. Gonna be finding any utility
Bomb
to destroy.
located by
Oh, he's gonna be
attackers.
able to catch the mirror. He's underneath the mirror. The mirror's gonna have to move as fast as she can. And that mirror is probably gonna get popped. I assume the canister blown clean off. That was very close. And now Borky Bork does not get trapped. Poor Ski Buster does not find that easy kill he was hoping for. And instead Borky Bork gets taken to half and Ski Buster gets downed. And that's an easy melee by Shanks. With 1 minute to go, this is looking pretty good for the attacking team. Gets taken out 2 members, and Med actually gets taken down very low. He's still on the road, wasting a lot of time. Coming through beepers now. Custom beepers, and he's gonna try and make his way back to site. But Borky Bork is probably gonna cut him off, and instead Med's gonna go for the run out, taking out Stacks. And Drybos gets to pick up the Zexy Rexy, but Borky Bork is there waiting for Med to return home to a gunshot to the face. And now it's all up to John Olo
Attackers
and
have recovered their
Drybos
diffuser.
to hold this out with 30 seconds left. It's still looking very good, but Shanks gets to pick off the Drybos, and Borky Bork gets the final pick on the John Olo. What a turn of events. There were a lot of very aggressive plays from both sides, but in the end, the attacking team prevailed.
yeah, well, looked like Doherty almost had it there with that aggressive run out, able to pick off that repelling player, and of course Drybones able to pick off one, but unfortunately that flank watch was just too good there from Borky Bork, able to clean up the play returning, and of course finally clearing out that last player at the end. So well done again from Outback Steakhouse, a good execute. Once again, flanks and maybe those those runouts could be a bit of concern. But so far, you know, the runouts that we've seen haven't been too successful. The first time, of course, when John Olo tried it, he just got absolutely domed. The second time, Med was able to get one pick, but was quickly refragged. So overall, you know, the runouts have been working more in the favor of Outback Steakhouse. So maybe that Nomad pick hasn't really hampered them too much. Sorry, the Nomad ban really hasn't hampered them too much, it seems.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But now we're gonna see Manju once again on the Oryx. I'm really hoping something
Attackers need to
happens because I
locate
want
and
to
defuse
see an
bombs.
Oryx flank coming out that will have that will bring a great tactical advantage and perhaps even victory in the end.
Yeah, but it looks like we're going to be sticking with a different site now. So far, the top floor site just has not been working out, so I'm glad to see some kind of adaptation
Attackers have
here. Moving on
located
to
a
this
bomb.
bottom floor site, it does still require that players play upstairs and then kind of hold vertically, but it's very strong because it means you know, the attackers kind of have to fall back. Sorry, the defenders have multiple fallbacks and wait delay and then kind of take
seconds to
go
go.
back on the site. So could definitely work out here. But Mandrith,
Attackers are heading out to defuse
of
a
course, the
bomb.
Hatchmaster himself, hopefully he gets a cheeky flank off here. And yeah,
Yeah, and he's gonna be setting up an armory lockers now. He's actually barricading a few sidelines off. I think he's just playing to waste time in this situation on the top floor, since he can easily drop back down onto the small box hatch. He's gonna be playing behind half wall, but he has no ADSs or anything to save him. So if the attacking team do push into lockers and they chuck in a nade or any kind of utility, he can get easily flushed open, such as Shanks on that Ying. But Baird is going to be backing him up. He has prepped the run out onto the sandwich wall. And now the attacking team are just converging outside detention, I think. But Zexy Rexy is actually already peeking into CCTV. Surely they'll take it soon as Walkie Walk is underneath. We'll be finding some playing in customs, trying to wallbang them. He is taking all the random pre-fires, hopefully trying to catch someone. And I feel like he's just imagining an enemy that's not existent there, just pre-firing everything. And the person has just fallen back into customs actually. And now Snacks is ready to pop down the thermite, gonna get that wall open. And Ned is gonna play very aggressively. The Nitro Chuck comes out, might be able to catch someone on the balcony repel, but no damage is taken. So next year gonna be pulling back down. As Med gets actually a ping onto Borky Bork. And Mandrew just sits there watching in awe at the amazing prowess of Med. And Med instead is gonna be like, goodbye, I'm gonna drop back down the hatch, hoping for my next victim. Mandrew is kissing the floor for good luck, as he wants to have the same successes as Med. He almost gets a clean one tap, but just doesn't manage to line up. Some aggressive pre-firing going out, but he does have quite a bit of poor recoil control. Not managed to find anyone, but Snacks picks out John on low, evening this back out, as he's got to be pushing down the east corridor to office. Mandrew's still wasting so much time. He does get droned out, but doesn't matter. And finally the Ying's coming out. Andrew is blinded. He needed sunglasses and he's just doomed. Absolutely destroyed. And Shanks gets the double onto finishing Med as well. He was just baiting him. And Thermite and Shanks meet up face to face.
Bomb located by a team.
Oh, Ski Buster with the floor gang, but it's not enough for Snixia. Snixia takes him out as well with half HP left to go, and so now it's all up to Drybones himself, facing off against 5 players. Will he be able to get the flawless round? Oh, maybe, but he just quite misses it. Barricades going off next to him. Sanks takes a lot of damage, I'm not sure. It must be from that Captain Mine, but as he jumps in, might be able to get one. No, he doesn't. Snixia finishes this off for a flawless round for Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, that was actually a great execution here, and we're gonna have to be going into a pause here because Borky Bork just gonna be reconnecting. So see. So now we got some more time to talk about something.
Let's talk about that brilliant top floor clear, top floor roam clear. 2 players upstairs and all the pressure from the attackers with that Ying, the Thermite, and the Thatcher as well. Definitely, yeah, it was just textbook. It was very well executed.
I think the defenders are missing a couple of key components here. I had assumed Med was actually supporting Mandrew on that lock as well, but instead Mandrew gets easily run down by the Ying with no support from Med, and Thermite just pinching also from the office archive side. Even though he didn't get any of the kills, he definitely would have been there for any potential refrags. So I would have liked to see some bit more support, like see Metas now on the Wamai, like previously. If they had any sort of anti-utility, they might have been able to survive that top floor hold longer. And Med just being aggressive as usual, of course you wouldn't expect him to widescreen you from the open breach. And that I guess was the only thing that worked out. Perhaps Med could have been more aggressive, going for another swing, and he might have got another pick. But it did not play out that way, and the attackers were just brilliant in the roam clear.
Yeah, like you said, if Med had been able to support Mandrith as he was getting flash, he may have been able to turn the tide there. Which of course then goes back to the Thatcher the Thermite player. Perhaps the Ying and the Thermite could have timed that a little bit better, so that once that doorway was open, then the Ying grenades go in, so that whoever's in small box can't quite get out either as well, because they'll be shot by the Thermite. So overall, there's things, small things that both teams could have done to improve it. But at the end of the day, I think, overall, it was Outback Steakhouse that did better in terms of their coordination and the fact that they were clearing a roam very well. And, minus that Thatcher that they lost, which, who did his job anyway, to open up that wall, it was a very good roam clear.
But we're back now. Bork has returned, so we can get this match underway. Kind of the same setup again as usual. And Shanks is actually going to be switching off the Ying. I feel like the Ying actually worked out really well last time. So we're going to see how this works now with the IQ instead. But Outback Steak taking a strong 3-0 lead, and if they can win this game as well, they're going to be in a very strong position with match point, switching off the sides.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
And
many
this
bombs as
could
they
easily
can.
work in their favor. And now we see the setup coming out. Double reinforcement, almost in sync, but not quite. And the Manju's team, DD, really want to get one win on the board at least, just so that on attack they don't have to try to win every single map. And this is going to be more than for them. And the mirror also coming out once again. Dry
10
Bones,
seconds left.
sort of the same setup. I don't know if he actually placed his second mirror on
5 seconds to insertion.
the wall yet. And he's going to actually be opening, just shotgunning the CCTV wall, of course. So I'm assuming he's going to be placing his mirror on the same side once again. He has the ADS and electricity to support the mirror play, but that's a lot of utility dedicated to that lockers wall.
Loading your mag.
Yeah, and you almost saw as well that reinforcement on the small box. It was just on the wrong side, so it wouldn't work either way. But I think hopefully with Med as well playing that Kaid Claw, if he places it underneath, it may be a little more difficult to get rid of him. But here we are. He's actually holding an angle from underneath, maybe waiting for those players to propel up. Yeah, he is. He's definitely waiting on that window. He's yeah.
Attackers have located a bomb.
It's only a matter of time, but I'm not sure.
Oh, he might. Yeah, that jump in is very clever. Often once you clear CCTV, a lot of them will just jump in. Shanks is going to be there to take out any utility from underneath with his IQ scanner. Bork takes out Mandruth. Early pick onto the warden who was sitting in CCTV, the corner box, I believe. And he's going to be face to face with the mirror now. As Shanks is going to check below. Oh no! Unfortunately, Bork falls to Med's antics, who's sitting underneath. He's got the run out prep. He's going to be running out. Might have to get another pick, but does not find it. Just like Med's aggressive play here, he just knows what he wants to do, and usually his plans work out very nicely.
Yeah, a bit of aggression here is what they need. Coming back from that early loss, and of course, 3 rounds down, you need to change it up and do something different, and that was definitely the difference they needed. Evening it back out, but unfortunately not enough to keep that wall closed now, as that will be opened up now. So mirror window also gone as well, so that's a key position falling to the attackers once again.
Loading mag.
Shanks gets the pick onto Med, taking it further in the Outback Steak's favor, as the attacks slightly slowed down a bit. I think they need to take a bit more of the map. But Rexy finds Dry Bones, who tries to peek up from small box, but Ski Buster gets the refrag onto Snexia as Snacks finishes Ski Buster off. John Aloy can't control the recoil on that new Jaeger gun, and he's going to instead go back to his roots on the floor, hoping that by praying to the god of floors, he is going to be able to get this round back. Instead, he's going to be running back, completely abandoning that half of the site, since he is in this 1v3 position, and he has to try and make something work now. But Snacks now, with the site free, he's going to be getting the plant easily down with no contest whatsoever.
Attackers
As
are
John Aloy is
activating
going
the
for this
diffuser.
really slow flank, I'm not sure if it's actually going to work out for him. 90cam is still up at least, and he's going to see 2 defenders, 2 attackers there, and Snacks with the wide swing, taking out John Aloy.
And that's going to be match point now for Outback Steakhouse as they head onto defense. And this will also be the series point here if they already guaranteed themselves at least 1 point. And now Outback Steakhouse are looking at another 2 for a 3-point total. Doherty Disease, however, need to bring back 4 rounds just to bring it to overtime and then hopefully be able to claw back a point here. So not looking good for them as they are staring down a very, very convincing and very dominating lineup from Outback Steakhouse. So far, Outback Steakhouse are just in control of how this game is playing out, and Doherty Disease need to find something else to answer back.
And I think their answer is a potentially ill-fated send. As Mandrew is going to be switching off the Ying onto the Amaru, they have the Sledge to easily open barricades. Nook as well to avoid the cameras for potential side flank. And Zero and Thermite as well, just for some extra utility, and Thermite and Zero to make sure to get any electrified walls open. So I'm very excited to
Attackers need
see
to
this.
locate
This
and
is either
defuse
gonna
bombs.
end in 20 seconds or it's gonna stall out for the full 3 minutes.
I'm not sure if Drybones is actually going to use those cams as the alternative to Nomad. A lot of teams like G2 actually bring the Nomad, the Zero, and they use the cams as flank watch instead. But of course, that requires a very coordinated team that's constantly flicking through cameras and just having someone who is ready to do that. So, you know, not quite sure if that will work out, but definitely a potential there to stop some of these runouts that
10 seconds
so
remaining.
far have not been working out very well for the defending team.
5
So
seconds
maybe
to
it'll work out
insertion.
better for Outback Steakhouse, but if the pattern's anything to go by, it's just
Attackers'
not
objective
achieved
is to
today.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
And now the attackers have spawned. I wonder which side they're gonna be pushing from. Mandrew taking out the cam early, and he's gonna be ready to probably jump in through the
Sandwich.
sandwich window. Yes.
Yeah,
Or maybe not. No, he
Nah.
will. He is ready. He's waiting. Med is going to be popping down the double main entrance, going to be running out middle stairs as Drybones is supporting from the AC window. He's actually going to be playing fairly backwards. Oh, they actually removed that AC
Yeah,
unit there. I
they
didn't
did.
realize. So now they can't play as aggressive of a position. And Jonalo is going to be coming out with Drybones to take Archives as Mandrew has got his position ready. Snax gets some... Oh, what's happening here? No, Med with the floor gang actually works out for him despite Zexy Rexy smoking him first. Shanks gets to pick onto Red a refrag. I don't know what's happened. What's happened to this Amaru send? Come on. And now Mandrews is going to be popping up, but he's going to see that classic mirror again. I feel like coming up from Sandwich might have just been the better play.
yeah. Look,
I'm dry.
I don't know. This definitely won't work very well, but you know,
Attackers have
there's
located
a
a bomb.
you know, a better chance of something working if you just go through sandwich. You know, it's risk for reward. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, as they say. But well, defensive attack has kind of slowed down now as the defenders kind of
And
hunkered
it's very
down.
interesting here. Med is not very happy that his usual ranked teammates are performing much better in this. And it's while in ranked, this complete sandbags. So Med's definitely not happy about this. And Andrew's going to be pushing into customs. His mouse is very jittery, but Borky Bork probably is a bit less jittery. Manages to find the headshot onto Andrew. 1 minute left to go in 3v4. Oh, the Ski Buster taking a leaf, a page out of Jonalo's book. Floor Gang once again as he slides down with the easy, classy kill onto Borky Bork. He's definitely not happy about that. Ski Buster going to be rotating now. Going to be pushing into Fountain with the Zero Cam to back up from the AC side. But there's this Rudy game which is very annoying to remove. And he's actually got a run right in, taking the damage and finishing off Synixia, evening it back out, or in their advantage as well. Drybones has the aggressive position behind that mirror, but Shanks finishes off Drybones. And John Low, who actually has the defuse, is nowhere to be seen. He's actually coming up from the middle stairs. Snax just watches as John Low takes out Shanks. And John Low is going to be rotating to this position that
10 seconds left.
his teammate has secured, while Snax is going to opt for the rotate
5 seconds left.
into office here. John Low gets the plan down uncontested.
Attackers
Snax
activating
with
the
the aggressive
diffuser.
flank. I don't think they realize this could go easily in Snax's favor as he slowly Ult walks over, gets a headshot on the Ski Buster, spots the second one, actually crosses back over. He has the shotgun in hand. In this close range, the floor gang is rise up, but no, it rises down into below the floor as the chances of victory of DD has sunk well below
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders.
0.
Defenders win.
Well, we knew it was coming. We knew that floor play, that floor hugging was soon to be seen, and Snacks was indeed prepared for it. He brought out the shotgun, and Jono Low at that range I didn't have a chance. It was close though. They almost had that. It was a 2v1, but that aggressive flank there from Snacks was finally able to bring it back. So it will be a 5-0, a flawless win for Outback Steakhouse. They're definitely gonna want to celebrate that with a nice juicy steak here, and Med top of the leaderboard, but not enough to win this out for his team. As we go into this, back to our caster panel now, as we are done with this the second last round. Who are we going to be seeing play on the last game? It will be the CSGO team versus Mandruth's team, who we just saw. Yeah, so the Doherty disease. So Double D versus CSGO. We'll see who gets better scores on that. So stay tuned, and we will be back shortly.
where do you think they go from here?
I think they just have to bank on an eco win or try and...
Orbit! Brilliant shot, follow-up! Oh, and a third! Crazy! Is he gonna get a fourth? This man with the deagle. And Forvin is placing Cordon Guard on his shoulders right now. He said,
Blight just coming out and the one light does save him. He's panicking as getting shot from all sides, getting grazed slightly. Gonna be hiding behind that bomb site. Snack's gonna be locking off the yellow stairs with more dudes, but he's getting collapsed on.
Oh my
three
God!
people pushing him. Wax gets taken, gets down. Unfortunately, he can't finish it off with the re.
Might see Chukster coming up to revive again. Ult.
oh,
Kills.
Chukster with 3. A fourth.
Chukster taking out the entire enemy team.
He kills everyone. He's got 6 kills on this jump right here. He's gonna hide in this little corner. Unfortunately, this is the first shot and he's
Punished deeply for being that deep. And Low, I just suck. Sova ult comes out. Won't find anything. And we are looking at Wives cleaning up the push here. As the bomb will get dropped and Low, I just suck with claiming it. But Wives spots him out and will land the spray. And it's all down to Fart, who misses the knives, but will take one headshot, 2. One onto Mandis and Altair, and it's a 1v1 suddenly.
E1L beats him out. Then the man taps it over Muhammad Ali. Great flick there. Good solo play. E1L 50s it against Muhammad Ali. Then everyone dives at the ball. Dan the man gets the flick and wins the goal.
That's such a shame. Because Dwippen always pops off, but it's always just a little too late. Just when the fight is about to be...
Oh, and this is the amazing play that we saw earlier here. Great teamwork. Huge grab from Celery.
This one will be forced to reverse sweep Dorio Sims in a best of
Tripolowski with a great shot! An excellent delta from Tripolowski. Some very good solo plays. No help from Summon at all. And I'm really happy with the way Dorio Simpson come into this game with confidence.
They also need to contribute, and they need to contribute fast. 30 seconds left in the round. Now 25. You see our first player dropping the hatch and also going down the deep house there. Ben now pushes straight inside down the dragon and also picks up. Oh, what a shot! As Snacks also steals the kill. Snacks now is proving that he has that aim as well, and he's going in for the plan after killing Rudy Zoo. Kyle got a C4 behind him and he used that. That gives away his position now. Michael swinging him. And oh, the fuser is down as he misses Snacks. And Snacks turns around with the pistol, finishes that round off. Oh, Kyle, such a great flank, but unfortunately, not enough bullets.
Yeah, some aggression. Gibbs, headshot onto Cirquest on short, looking to get some more. Players collapsing on him. He'll get 1, get 2, that's a 3rd for Gibbs. And he's absolutely stopped the push in its tracks here on short. Neoxtra will get something onto Cry. But it'll be Chaos looking in. Bridal Hawk peeks into 2 players. Won't find anything.
Bridal Hawk and Gibbs.
Hello and welcome back to our casual league. I believe my co-caster Spadoom has disappeared off the face of the earth, so it's gonna be me solo casting for now. Gonna get into our game in a couple seconds, and this last game, probably got a bit of a vibe, so hopefully we don't see too many people try harding. That would make it unfun, you know, as it usually is. Just trying to figure out some audio issues right now, and we'll get in a second.
Train ride, my dude.
Ever thought about living in campus?
I'm sorry, is that an offer?
No.
Oh shit. Damn, you about to throw me off my game and then you hit me with that?
Sorry, dude.
Can't believe it.
What? Can't believe I baited you.
Sheesh! Shut
What's
up.
taking so long? I need to go to bed.
Alright, we're starting.
Yeah,
Yep.
right. This has been too long.
And we're gonna be on Chalet for our first map here. CSGO team versus Doherty Disease. These are two of the teams that are, I guess, newer to this game. Kinda in it for the more casual part of Casual League. Hopefully not too much sweat coming out here, although please, please? How do I cannot. Unlucky. I'll try to get this guy's name off, and if not, then guess it's doomed. Okay, you know what, Rido, you're gonna be our guest commentator here. I can't get your name off, it seems, so you're gonna start the show here on the right. Unlucky. But yeah, starting in Chalet, we've got Thatcher Jackal banned already. You know, I feel like Jackal just because people don't like playing against Jackal. He's annoying. Hard to him against. Need to use your brain. And Clash because, well, Clash. A little bit of ranked bans, to be honest. I don't know why Thatcher was banned. Maybe CSGO team really wants to play in the basement here. And Melusi for the last ban. I feel like Melusi. Also, yeah, the Doherty Disease banned Melusi, so obviously Melusi is not that good this season because you can shoot it when it burrs you. But yeah, heading into our first game here. CSGO team versus the Doherty Disease. I feel like both teams have about an equal chance here. And you see a thinker here already on the side of Redoi or Redoi, or I don't know how to say the name. Just gonna call it Redoi, interchangeable I guess. Tachanka coming out from Jonalo. Jonalo pretty regarded for his floor plays, so Tachanka on the floor, that's gonna be like, oh, never mind. Nope, never mind. 6-pick Tachanka to Tachanka, that's what we like to see. It's gonna be like Neverak on fire. Just
Attackers need to
always
locate
going
and
to be
defuse
on the
as many
floor, and
bombs
always
as they
gonna be on
can.
fire. Gonna be set on fire forever. Guess Jonalo, big fan of the Never. On the other side, a Eunice W student playing Blitz, and Hokage Uden playing Monty. This is the tech that we like to see. Gonna be interesting. 2 shields here, and Oryx being played by Mandriff, so oh boy. And Hokage Uden, he knows his fate.
10 seconds remaining.
Mandriff's just going to split into him, and if you've got no backup, then
5 seconds
a little bit
left
rough.
before insertion.
Feel like Spadoon's back.
Yes, I am back.
Spadoon's back,
Attackers are
lovely.
moving out
Okay.
to locate a
Please
bomb and defuse
reconnect
it.
me to your PC so I can move things around, or at least get it.
Alright. Well, I need to reconnect him to my PC. Welcome back.
Oh, yes, there we go.
Yes.
What has been going on so far?
We're on round 1. We've got an Oryx, a Monty, and a Blitz. All in the same round.
Okay, well, what you're telling me is this is going to be a good time.
It's gonna be a good time. That's absolutely right. And is this mute jammed? It is mute
Oh,
jammed.
it is.
Okay, so
Look at that, Red Flowers is on Hibana. He's no longer playing Ashe and he's no longer playing Recruit. Red Flowers, last time was in a bit of a pickle. He only had Recruit, so finally he has.
this is lovely. This is what I would like to see. 5-man stacked on this window. If you can't go through the wall, just go through the window instead. And 5-man in, 1 already down, 2 already down, and it's chaos.
Ned all by
Bomb
himself.
located by
Cleans
attackers.
up. Oh,
Attackers will
Mandriff
cover the
is
bomb
down, but
defuse.
Ned is still alive. And oh, but they, of course, I forgot they do have that thinker, so actually able to revive some people. But 2 players already down now. UNSW almost down by that Kumite. However, Ski Buster will come up and clean up now, and it's Diffuser upstairs, and the Monty, oh no, the poor Monty all alone by himself. He does get one on the kill, but oh, can he get a punch? He does, but will be the gun to finish him off. And great way to start that round though. Definitely a change of pace compared to the kind of long, drawn-out fights we've seen. I'm glad we're seeing something different here. So, you know, as much as that didn't quite work out, I'm actually quite happy at that particular attempt. It was very fun.
We appreciate the send. That's the important part. And
yes, that is correct. I'm sure our viewers too.
You know, welcome back to the stream and welcome back to the Mystics, because we've got Rodori's voice thingy stuck here forever, and
yeah,
can't seem to get rid of it. So unlucky.
Yes, I've seen that bug a number of times, but you know, among the problems with this game, that is a minor one, I feel.
And I believe since this is the first time I've run into it, it's gonna be there forever. Unlucky.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Red Dairy, hope you know your entire voice comms is being broadcast to the world.
Is that actually how it
Anyone
works?
can hear it. No, I don't know. I don't think they can hear it. I think it's just a notification.
Yeah.
It just shows up there, but no one can actually hear it.
Hopefully we can't hear him say random stuff in the middle of a round. That'd be really weird.
Yeah. Imagine giving all your callouts away. Not that it's gonna matter, I think. Mandrith has suggested that we listen to along with him to Like It's Her Birthday by Good Charlotte on his Spotify. I think that is a good call. But unfortunately, I'm too busy casting. Maybe afterwards, Mandrith, I'm going to take you off on a nice date on Spotify. A Spotify date. That's the, you know,
Spotify
dating.
date.
Yeah, it's the new dating fad. You know, in this particular COVID situation, that's what we can do. We can date via Spotify, I guess. What if we listen to the same Spotify track? Haha, JK, unless point left, point right. You heard it here, folks, gentlemen. That's how to win a lady's heart. Oh man,
what is this? This is illegal.
I love it. I love
if that actually catches anybody.
I'm gonna be so happy. I love the fact that they're pulling out all the weird stuff. Now, what a great way to finish this off. We've seen a bit of sweat last game, but this is a vibe. Oh no, Hokage Uden takes out John alone. No sweat there at all for him. Just easy peasy lemon pie. Takes him right out, and starting to move onto this chalet floor. On this middle floor, looking to cut the building in half, but it is a top floor site, so they are going to have to make their way up the stairs or through some other way. They've opened up. I'm not quite sure why they've opened this up, and it's already being challenged. Magic gets away with his life actually. He does dash it out, and a bit of fighting going on elsewhere. Hokage Uden. Oh no, that is unfortunate. He's a drop down as well. Magic gets a second as well. Punishes the Hokage for doing that to his teammate Red Ray. Now looking for a peek, but is that no? I thought that for a second. I thought that was Kaid with the scope pistol, but it will be one player down. Madrid does finally bite the dust. Ski Buster trades him back off, and he's still down, so he might actually be able to get away with this. But Solom's now looking to jump in. But taken out by Ski Buster with the boss. Gee, we love to see it. And now, Bread Flowers, will he be able to pick up a kill? So far, he's only been able to pick up one kill on the games we've seen on stream. But maybe this is his time. He does have a chance here. He ducks past those bullets. Will he be able to? But the player's rotating. He gets one. Please, just finish him off. Finish him off. Let's get the kill. Yes. He's
oh,
done
no,
it.
it's the Oryx.
Oh look, he was so prepared. He was waiting for that. Look, we had it all here. We had some cheeky frost mats. We had a team kill. We had Bread Flowers getting a kill, and finally we had the Oryx dash. You've seen it all here. This is peak Rainbow Six Siege, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get any better than that. 6 Invitational be damned. This is where it's at. This is where all the action takes place.
6 Invitational isn't even fun to watch. All you see tactical plays and aiming down sights, and in this game it's just aimlessly firing and trying to shoot in the general direction of the enemy. That's the type of gameplay that we love to see.
Yeah, can you imagine if the SWAT guys in real life did that? Like, can you imagine being the hostage and you just see the SWAT guys just kind of running in, like, just looking around and just like 360ing around, and then hit the deck and they're crawling along and you're like, bro, I think I'd rather die.
Yeah, and this one guy accidentally shoots his gun and wipes out his teammate. That'll suck.
Bro. Imagine then the SWAT guy just looks at you like, you didn't see that. You're like,
Protect your bombs from
yeah,
being
I didn't
defused
see
by
that at all.
attackers.
You are correct.
Yeah, absolutely correct.
Bomb located
And
by attackers.
gonna be in bar gaming here. Pretty cool strats. Nothing too special coming out, to be honest. There's, yeah, I feel like we've seen all of these offered earlier today before.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so if you wanted to talk about the actual meta, okay, this is a bit weird. Like, absolutely no utility denial and whatnot, and
10 seconds
Lawrence being
remaining.
bought. But in Casual League, this is the meta. This is the way to play,
5
and the way
seconds to go.
you know it's gonna stay. I think for at least another couple of rounds here. Andrew hopefully
Attackers are
be
heading
able
out
to
to
pull off
defuse
some
the
more
bomb.
nice flanks. He did get that double kill last time, and of course. Dry Bones still sitting on 000, so hasn't died yet, but also hasn't got any kills. So hopefully he'll be able to pick up one. Even Bread Flowers is ahead of you, buddy. Time to up your game.
Really love to
Attackers
have
drop the
someone
diffuser.
shoot out that like
Attackers will cover
jukebox.
the
It's
diffuser.
pretty annoying when it just plays music over and over and over again. Auto. That's music Kage Uden already in, but unfortunately it feels like Jonolo try harding. Oh, it's the Pink Surge. No, it's not enough. As Jonolo sweaty on
Attackers have dropped the
the
bomb.
hatch. He heard what you said and he's turned on, getting 2 nice kills for himself.
Yeah, Hokage Uden so far has been playing pretty well, and I would have expected him to be clued in on that hatch play. It's very, very common. No, Red Dairy just missed that player upstairs. He sees him now. Can he get the shots off? No, he doesn't. Men take him down low, but with escapes with his life. Solus also looking a little bit confused here, but Jono Low actually going for a run out and catches Jono Low on the rotate back. Unfortunate there. Got a little bit too greedy, but Diffuser's upstairs now. Solus on the site, and there's no one to contest, but you know, they don't have the diffuser either.
Why
so
is
there
the
really
diffuser
isn't much
upstairs?
point.
Ew, who
I
managed
don't
to
know.
get there?
And you love to see it. The iron sights as well. I have never actually seen those iron sights like my entire time. Dry Bones, however, will finish this off as nice shot onto that. Oh, that's right down the hallway. And also it had some support as well. So nice shot there to clean up for Doherty Disease. Double D's will indeed take out a third defensive round here, and almost looking like a clean sweep for this defense.
You know, CSGO team having a little bit of fun. Trying to jump through that window, but just, you know, Dry Bones, I know you kind of inspired him a bit too hard and gets himself a nice 2k. That was good. Nice 2k start the round. And, you know, the Doherty Disease back on the basement. You know, the whole site rotations come around. I feel like the only site they haven't gone to is the kitchen one. That used to be a pretty good site. I don't know what happened after the chalet rework. Obviously, very caught up on this current map state.
Actually, the word is that the
Defenders,
basement
protect
is
your
now
bombs from being
the
defused
site
by
that nobody
attackers.
likes. People usually play. They actually the second floor master
Attackers have
bedroom
located a
site,
bomb.
or it may even be the first floor bar gaming, and the secondary site is the kitchen site, because it does give you a lot of you know, vertical coverage. You can play upstairs on that kitchen site as well. So you know, a lot of teams do prefer that. Yeah, with bar gaming, you do of course have that top of library stairs shield, and that makes it very hard to push across from the
10
office
seconds
side.
left.
So, yeah, definitely those two sites are the primary, and then usually
5
you
seconds
see.
to insertion.
I think those two are the first two sites, and then the third site is
Attackers' objective is to defuse the
kitchen
bomb.
dining site.
Yeah, we actually did see a Valkyrie cam getting thrown out there by Mandriff. Couldn't find it after I had a little bit of a look, but I guess that just shows how good it is, even the observer can't find it.
Yeah, right. Oh, are they peeking the drone? They might be peeking the drone hole here. I feel like they would do it, but I
feel like
think they're
CSGO team has
sending it
no
down.
intention with this one. Oh my, Red Flowers getting shot by Boss G. He called out not even close, I guess. Now it's gonna be the stairs rush again. Midori here first on the finger. Gets a nice one on Med. And 2 members up. This is CSGO's round to lose right now, and Mandriff That's Nitro Cell to take out Hokage Uden, who had no say, and position given away by his teammates' footsteps. Unfortunate.
Ronaldo takes out Red Dairy as well, and now they're all just kind of filtering down that blue stairs. I actually feel like it might have been a good idea just to commit to it and send it down the red stairs the main stairs entirely. But now they're upstairs, and I'm not sure why they're up here. I'm not sure what they're looking for. I don't think there's any roamers, in fact, but the default cam is still up. UNSW student does manage to do his homework and takes it out. But this is wasting a lot of time here. They're just kind of searching for no one. Just looking for people. And I guess that really shows the importance of drones here. We've mentioned earlier on stream that the CSGO team are playing like a CSGO team. They don't use their drones. They kind of just stick together and just kind of send 5-man send it. And while, yes, in CSGO that's what you do because you need to get those refrags, it doesn't quite work so well here in Siege. Those one-shot headshots mean really, really quick to kill. So, you do need to be using those drones and searching for those players. But a nice opening here takes out that mute gem and make it easier to get onto site, but I'm not sure if they have any intention of going for it. Drybones just take out the UNSW student, and I don't even know what the Bun is doing up here. The hatch that used to be there is now gone, but a second kill, yes, well done. But Mandrith with the shotgun at close range, it's a banana shotgun as well. He brings it out, whips it out, and bam, right in the right in the chest with a tactical debate. Yeah, that's one way to put it. So, yeah. Oh well. Hey, but Bread Flowers got another kill. I'm very proud of Bread Flowers. I think they have a way to go. And look at them. They're in fact Bread Flowers second on the leaderboard. The rest of you guys have to step it up. In fact, as it is 4-0 to Doherty Disease. Not even breaking a sweat here. Ski Buster 8-2. That 4.0 KD, and Med, of all people, right at the bottom of the scoreboard. You could say he's trolling, but I feel like this is all part of the plan. He's just waiting for the right moment, and probably this is it. The Glaz and the Finka and the Blitz and the Nuck. Yeah, that's definitely going to be it. We're going to see some funny shenanigans here with the Kavira as well. So whoever wins, it's going to be funny.
I want one Frost Trap
Defenders,
this
protect
entire
your bombs
game.
from being
That's
defused
all
by
I want.
attackers.
This UNSW student bringing the Frost. This round could not be a better round to bring Frost. So perfect. I can smell the rush from here, and just all of them jumping in Frost mats. That would make my day. Please, UNSW student, you can do it.
Yeah, I think Jono Low, definitely the prime target there with the shield up. He's not going to be looking at the floor. And that's an interesting spot as well. Definitely not something he's going to be looking at. So, yeah, I think it could work. I predict it working. But Med is suggesting something else entirely at the knife fight.
5 seconds
you didn't bring the Nomad. You can't even set it up properly. But we'll have to see if CSGO team agrees.
I guess not, since they still got their guns out, so...
yeah.
The Doherty Disease might be here for a little bit of surprise, as here comes... the rush! Man, upside down repelling on the main, Ski Buster getting down early, but... refragged by Drybones with a nice impact grenade on him. Mantrif kind of sending it to the library here, already managed to clear it all out. And mid, upside down rappel here, like a boring old man. Where's the send at? Oh, here's the send! Here's Alibi fighting with Blitz! Oh no!
It's a Lion and a Blitz. This is unfortunate. Oh no, he looks the wrong way, but gets a refrag from Drybones. And now it's 3 against 2. UNSW manages to get one with the shotgun. Sniper 60. Oh, he gets Med as well.
Oh no, the skill stolen by Mandrith.
What is going on? Mandrith making sure he doesn't get that kill. Med asks Frost, how low are you? I guess we'll find out very soon, as he is like on a slither of health. Like, you can breathe on him. But I think Mandrith might actually have it. His, UNSW student is so low. If he gets hit by shrapnel, he could die here. Med is very sad that he didn't kill that Frost, but look at him. The Frost is on 2 HP. He's got a shotgun, and at this range, he could really take out Always looking the
Oh,
wrong
no.
way. That's unfortunate. UNSW student so close to clutching it out, but Trapmester's got the better of him as Mandriff with the pistol hit fire from behind, takes him out for a flawless victory for the Double D's Doherty Disease.
Nice first map by Doherty Disease, but you know, the gameplay coming out is pretty entertaining to watch.
Yeah. This is top tier memes.
Top tier gameplay, as you know, everyone's gotten themselves at least one kill.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
it's fair. It's well done.
No donuts here today. Krispy Kreme not open yet.
Well, I guess perhaps we will even jump into the next round fairly quickly, as this has been moving along pretty quickly, which I like to see. It has been a long day today, and I've been talking, for a fairly long time. So I'd like to see this move on fairly quickly. Also because I do want to play some Siege myself, but this is the life of a caster. You spend more time talking about the game than playing the game.
Yes, life caster talking about the game, and that's about it. No, playing the game. What's that? Never heard of it before. Trying to figure out my OBS. Finally, back into the caster panel. Apologies. Now you can see our beautiful caster things. Lovely.
You can see the beautiful artwork done by none other than Snacks himself, also Borky Bork and Repel R6. Who could forget the one and only Repel R6, our mentor. We do have to add a disclaimer. She was not involved in the organization of this, hence why this is a bit scuffed. She's a professional. We're just, hoping to learn a little bit. So, yeah, but huge shout out, of course, to our production team for all the nice artwork. And of course, if any of you viewers would like to join us, whether you want to make art or you want to observe or produce or even cast and talk about the game instead of playing it, please message one of us on Discord or on wherever. We don't bite, except for in-game. And yeah, we will be very happy to have you on board with the production team. But now it looks like they are deciding on what map to play. And
Outback coming out.
Outback.
Outback.
I would like to see Outback. Outback is a good meme. Yeah, we're not doing. Yeah, no more of these. This pick and ban stuff. We're just gonna find a map that everyone likes. Maybe we might even go to Yacht. Can we ask them if they'll go to Yacht?
Yacht. Oh my. I don't think Yacht is in my map before, and I don't want to remake,
okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah, Outback is the memeiest of.
Outback
of
is the
them all.
memeiest of the available.
I would like to
maps,
see them
yes.
play Outback.
Can we play CS:GO? You know what? It'd be funny to see these two teams play CS:GO instead. But
Yeah, I have a
Rainbow
feeling
Six
this will go.
tournament. Unlucky, I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, we keep seeing your home screen, Panada.
No, we're on the caster panel. Only you see my home screen. That's all.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good because some of the stuff I'm seeing here. Oh man, you do not want to see this.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, the volume mixed up. Very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we even know you have. Let's see. You have Chrome. Yeah, you're a Chrome user, and not a Firefox user.
Sucks. I'm not using Safari. Oh no. Unlucky.
But are we going to a bank? Bank?
Don't know. We haven't done the map bans yet, so we're just gonna wait.
I want to see us get an Outback. That would be Pog. We've seen a lot of maps today, but we haven't seen Outback, and Outback is one of my favorite maps in terms of just the flavor to it, and it's fun. It's definitely not like a competitive map, but it's fun,
Yep. It's fun until you get it in ranked.
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I think Fortress is also on this list. So Fortress and Outback fighting each other for the memeiest map here.
Yeah, Fortress is a good meme as well. Oh, I just remember all the stupid runouts you can do on Fortress. You can run out all the way up into the top, onto the tower on that second floor.
And you can sit
there.
Yeah,
and your position is known the entire time, but the tag is just had a bad time. One time I remember these guys kept doing it, so I cooked the grenade and I threw it as three of them rounded the corner to jump into that tower, and I got all 3 of them with 1 grenade. It was great.
I didn't think you could get there that fast.
Yeah, because
Gotta
I
take
spawned
the wall
on I spawned on the side. I'm not. There's like a couple of towers, right? There's one.
You're
just
telling me you
above-
lobbed the grenade from the bottom without rappelling up first.
No. So there's a big tower, right, where it kind of leads into some scaffolding, and then there's the other one just above the laundry.
Yeah.
There's one above the laundry, right, above the stairs. And what you can do is you can jump out the window out cannon, and then you can run up the stairs next to the cannon. And then you run up across the roof, and you go to that. So not the so the one above laundry, and then because I spawned on the laundry side, you can throw the grenade from the ground up there. So, and I cooked it, so it like exploded perfectly as they got there.
That's a nice grenade, to be honest.
Yeah, I have a replay of it, and then I domed another guy on the way in, and then we lost the game. We lost the round because my other teammates threw.
That's unfortunate. You lost the 2v5.
Yeah, right.
Mm.
It was a 2v4 because one guy already left.
As is the casual experience.
Yes. It wouldn't be Siege without it.
Just waiting for these maps to come through. Someone's screaming Outback in the chat already.
Yeah, I want to see Outback, man.
Outback, 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 Outback. Outback. You know, 5v5 in CS being threatened in the chat, but you know what? They just really want to play Outback. Oh my god, we're actually on Outback.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm so
we
happy.
on.
It is Outback. Ha ha ha.
Alright. Well,
Let's just make sure that who is attacking and who is defending.
true. That's a good reminder. I tend to
Yes,
forget
I do
about it.
believe it's a little defender-sided, so starting off defense is a nice start.
Okay. I'll
Random
give the advantage.
sides, okay.
Random sides.
I don't think you can do that.
No,
Let's
can't.
give CS:GO team the start on the defense.
We'll let them have defense first. Or yeah. I feel like
yeah.
regardless of it being defender sided, attack is more fun to play.
Yeah. Well, Mandrith said that they don't mind, so they will be on attack first. Suck it.
Okay. Okay, let's go. Start. Ready. That's only one team. Never mind. Shuffle team.
Yeah, Med's team. That's a ready. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Outback it is, boys, as we go to our very own hometown, our home map out in the middle of nowhere, just like we all live in Australia. This is, for those of you who aren't aware, this is exactly what UNSW looks like. It is a 1-to-1 scale representation of UNSW.
You look, just because we live in Australia doesn't mean we live in a desert. Although, you know, technically Australia is a giant desert, so chances
Yeah,
of
you know-
this being UNSW pretty high, to be honest.
Yeah. Did you also know that we ride kangaroos to school?
That one's
we
a
ride
blatant lie. We
Yeah.
ride drop bears to school instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't ridden a kangaroo to school in like years.
Yeah. Now, it's old news, you know. We've kind of upgraded to
Yeah.
the new model drop bear. No ban. Oh, here we go. They are very, very confident here. They don't need to ban in order to win. They just need to win, I guess. What does that even mean?
feel like he's having song lyrics.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's song
a
lyrics.
birthday song. Yeah. Could be our ban. Red Dairy is not gonna be happy. It's a bit of a target ban here.
Suppress legs.
I mean, yeah, that's one way to put it. I was like, did you mean like suppress pistol? Like, oh, you have to suppress pistol and like
No,
run,
no,
and
no.
I'm like,
Suppress legs.
oh, suppressed legs. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Full send in the chat if we win. Well,
You and me and
some
I.
pretty horny chat here. Yikes. And so head
Wait,
into
wait,
round
wait.
one.
We're talking about
Outback.
knives. That's if you win, I'll describe how Andrew spells. Oh no. I do believe that John O'Lowe is a CSGO player as well, so you can spell it from here. Yeah. And look at that. Mandrith on the Amaru. He's going to send it. Lion has been brought out as well. This is definitely a send moment. No Kavira here, but they have actually chosen to go first floor, Nation Room, Bushranger Room. And, you know, of all the sites, that is definitely the worst one. They don't know the map, so, you know, we can excuse them for that. But you had a 1 in 4 chance and you pick the worst site on the entire map. I'm so sorry.
Are you sure they picked the worst site on accident? Surely it was intentional. They have some
You're right.
pro level strats for nature.
You're right. This okay, yeah, it's gonna be
Defenders, protect your
amazing
bombs
what
from
they
being
pull out. Some of
defused
the
by
gonna be like
attackers.
pro league level plays here. They've just been holding out on us all day and just waiting for the last game. Just pull, yeah, you know.
Yeah, I've actually never spectated this map before, so
Yeah, so who knows?
Gotta
Yeah,
be
Frostmat
fun to watch.
definitely going on that. Oh yeah, showers and in that window even.
Oh! One tap by the Mozzie onto a drone. It's nice to watch.
Interesting Frostmat placements there. And at least they've got some of the reinforcers
seconds
correct.
left.
Oh, but no, they don't have that western wall reinforced. That
5
wall
seconds to
next
go.
to the Bushranger room reinforced. So if the attackers find out, that's
no.
an easy entry and
Attackers
plant.
must locate and
That's
defuse a bomb.
that's unfortunate.
But only one attacker
Surely.
here so far. It's just the Maru, it's Mandriff. Let's see which window he's gonna go through. Is it just into bathroom? There's no way. There's no way.
Oh, there is a way.
Oh!
Attackers have located a bomb.
What is going on here? Imposter here in the game. Oh no.
Oh no. Red Flowers, you've
bomb
done
has
it.
been
You've beaten him.
located.
He's got away with that too. Oh, that was unfortunate. But 1 for 1, so even trade out here. There's an early rush stopped by Bread Flowers. Kage Uden on the roam. Definitely could do a lot of damage here. They've got support as well, but they found out about the soft wall, and now they've got all the angles into it. There's no one actually here defending it. They can just walk in and plant. This is rather unfortunate. Yeah, Med's already all the way in. He's got his favorite shotgun out.
They
Jono
can't
low.
plant if Jono doesn't come down. Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
Jono.
It's been caught that. Oh no. Ski
There we
buster.
go. He's peeking with the shotgun. Look at him
Oh,
go!
no.
Throwing his light
Attackers
thing or two.
activated diffuser.
And that's a diffuser gone down. Attackers are all the way off the map. Oh, some fire goes out. Unfortunately, didn't have the right gun, but now she's actually, Solus has actually locked themselves off the map here. This is a really strong position. Defenders are going to have a terrible time just trying to retake with the Lion on board. I'm not sure how many scans he has left. I think that was just the last one that went out. It's going to be very difficult to open that up. Oh, Red Dairy able to run out on this thermite. Jono Low is taken down, but is it enough? 15 seconds left now. Has to go for the plant. Diffuse. Solus takes out Dry Bones now, and that's where is Med? He needs to get onto this diffuser. Solus actually takes him out, and that's oh no, that was a stuff up there.
Defenders win.
That was a bit of a messed up round there from Doherty Seas. Definitely their round to win, and you know, I hate to use a word, but they definitely threw that one.
There are no throws in this game. There are only divine planned rounds that are to be won. And you know, if there's any team to win that bomb site, it's gotta be CS:GO team.
Exactly. They showed us it can be done. They showed us it is indeed the meta.
I'm pretty
they were
sure.
just lying.
I'm pretty sure they just picked the worst site in the entire map pool, and won it.
Yeah. So.
And got a DC. Play on. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's the other team. Oh no, play on it is.
Oh, he's back.
No.
Oh, and he got random onto Sophia. It is too late. The timer has gone down. He's on Sophia. But you know what could happen? He could run into a Frostmat. I could see him running into a Frostmat again.
You know, if he's not winning the LMG while suppressed, I'm gonna be severely disappointed. And
second floor now. This is the the better site. Of course, there aren't really any good sites on this map because well, okay.
That's straight up not true. That's straight up not true.
Yeah, I'm just lying. This is a good site.
You know, this will be probably a little bit
10 seconds to
worse than Laundry, by the ranked community.
Yeah, this will be a secondary site. Well, actually, maybe tertiary because we do have the gear room, compressor and gear.
Yeah, and some teams actually
yeah.
prefer this site to the other one. So
yeah.
This is a very interesting site. Oh, Vandriff's in already. Not like this, not again. Oh no, we're dying.
Not like this.
And the posthumous C4 just to rub it in. Destroying some barbed wire as well, but Vandriff, nice attempt at a send. The rest of this team a little bit far behind.
Yeah, it's their fault. It's definitely not Vandriff's fault.
Yeah, their team didn't follow up. It's their fault.
Yeah. But they are quickly collapsing in on this site now. No road presence to deal with it. Just missed that player around the corner, and Solus is taken down now. Ski Buster and Med.
It is a suppressed LMG. Oh my god. Oh no, man.
2 quick kills. Oh, Ski Buster stole that one, but Ski Buster bites the bullet in repentance, and now it's all up to UNSW student, all by himself in the corner, but he will be shut down by Med with the suppressed LMG. Shoot. Okay, I call that a 4K because Ski Buster took that kill. Look at that recoil control. Oh, that's nothing like the Negev in CS:GO.
You know, that's a misplay ban. No, please no.
Planned loss, maybe. I'm just not sure what this plan is. It better be good. 1-1 now. Doherty Disease having caught up. Mad says, if we lose this, is there a third map? Panada, you're the one who's in charge of this, so.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Well, I don't know whether we'll see a cast either.
There probably won't be a cast, but you know, if you feel like casting, I guess I'll spectate if you would like to cast it.
It's been a long day,
It's
but
really
we will
pretty
see.
long day.
Attackers have
We will
discovered
see.
the
That is
location
if
of a bomb.
CS:GO team win, of course. So who knows? Everyone asks who's Chris, but never wherefore art thou, Chris? Yeah, wherefore art you, Chris?
Poor Chris.
Attackers
Who is
have
this Chris
located a
you
bomb.
speak of? I have
5
no
seconds left.
Yeah, I wish I could have Commandante here to commentate on the spectacular frost mats not being parallel, but you know, unfortunately, Commandante isn't here. You know, usually we see these frost mats flush against the wall, but you know, maybe these are just big brain frost mats and we just don't understand.
Dude, all you need now is to put a rotate there and wait for someone to jump over. I've done it before. I would absolutely do it again. Oh no, he's reinforcing next to him. He didn't quite hear him. That's unfortunate. Oh,
And-
Med gets the first one. Frostmat is out of the way now. 2 players in this bathroom, and Med is just free-firing this. Well, all he cares, Red J does get taken down. Oh, what's Carly doing? Okay.
No, not the
Oh,
legs,
no.
no.
The prone did not work out. Red Flowers, oh no, is taken out as well by Med, and Med is just on a rampage here, and it's not enough, and Manjith finishes off that last player, and that's it. That's another round 4. No, they're not called double dirties, double TCCs, whatever.
Double dirties.
Same thing, same thing.
Same thing, double Ds.
Yeah.
You know, it's pretty hard to analyze Outback, and it's pretty hard to analyze this gameplay. So I've stopped trying.
Yeah, there is no analysis. There is just siege. This is pure siege. There's no thinking. It's just all instinct of, you know, your gut feeling. Having said that, I feel like some of these players might have, you know, gut problems and need to go to a doctor because their gut feelings are a bit whack. But hey, look, it's funny to watch.
You know, having gut problems, you know, it's not that fun to watch an alcoholic. You know what? I take it back. It is very fun to watch alcoholics have gut problems. And Sledge, his first operator we've seen in a while. Oh no, Miro we see as well. And Jaeger. Wow, look, all of this utility that is never going to be used.
Locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah, right? That should bring utility in casually, bro.
And you know, I feel like CSGO team, they really just need the nature bushranger site. Struggling all of these quote unquote better sites. Maybe they've just got the better read on the meta than everyone else in the game.
That's right. They're just light years ahead of us, right? You know, when Macy J was throwing C4s onto hatches and using a pulse cannon to blow it up, this is what CSGO team is doing for Outback. They've said Nature Bushranger is the play, and it is how you play the game. I think, you know, we're just going to adopt it from now on. So it's going to be our primary site whenever we see this.
And that was a play coming from decades ahead. Barricading the door in front of your teammate that's clearly trying to run through it. And you know, I want to see how fast Mandriff gets to the site because it seems like he's the first one there every single time. So, you know, I'm disappointed. Mandriff's not in the
holds
site.
W every time. Yeah, I didn't even pick Amaru anymore. I'm just really confused. Why did you actually go with Sledge, someone who actually has, you know, utility? And they're already up the stairs, making their way up the stairs. Yeah, frag grenades going out. Just gotta be careful of those yeah, I can see it. Med's gonna jump into a frostbat. Mandriff taken down low, not sure what from.
Oh no, he shot it. No. As this chaos in the site.
It's hit by LNG. Oh no, the softball. Oh, can't quite find him though. Will he get away with it? Hokage might actually get a kill here. Jonah Lohaver takes out Red Flags and it's all up to the Hokage. Will he be enough to defeat the Ninetales and I don't know. Or look at fire shotgun. No, he will be taken down by Hokage. And now he's got a 1v1 scenario. He could actually win this. This is actually winnable here. Diffuser is down and you need to look at it. You need to pick it up. But he's just. Oh no, there's a hole there. He might actually be able to wallbang him. And
Oh, the
Hokage
headshot.
Udon, he's done it with the headshot. And he's won out the round for the CSGO team.
Pretty clean headshot if you ask me. The Jaeger gun, not too easy to use as it was before, but Hokage Udon showing off his skills with the 416.
And he had the extended barrel on as well. That counts as something as well.
He had an extended barrel. You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe he's just used to the recoil
just
from
better.
CSGO. Maybe he's just better.
He's just better. There's no other reason. He's just better.
other
Better than all of us.
True. And John Low, free health from me. So we've got an imposter now.
Doc will come out and stim you guys.
Some conflicting information in chat. We've got Meta Maestro. Med and his LMGs, something you don't see too often because he's usually upside down repelled on Nomad. But when Med's on LMGs, you know he's having a good time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh no, I knew it. He brought the other one. He brought the AC.
Oh, you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I ever
that's even
considered
better.
Med with an LMG.
That's even better. The auto slug shotgun. Oh, you love to see it.
You know what else I'd
Can't
love
wait
to see?
that.
Mandriff sitting in a random corner with his mirror window. I'd love to see that play out, finally.
Dear Carson, we don't know where better sites are than two utilities.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, look, apparently they've made the right pick here. The first site that they won was the worst site in the game. So clearly, they actually know something that we don't. Maybe we should be learning from them. Hey.
Oh, John
what's
O'Lo
going
getting
on,
shot
John?
out. Oh no.
He's just trying to give some help here. Don't kill him. The doctor will see you now. Do it. Kill him. Kill him now.
Oh no.
Oh, Med, however, we'll answer back onto that buck. Not sure where he was, but worth it in my opinion.
Oh my,
Med.
dude, run out. As now is a really nice time to have a dock for
Yeah,
Kage Uden. If only your teammate didn't steal the full free KD. Oh no. No. You know what? I asked for this. Congratulations. Oh, truthful.
Use the pocket shot, yes.
And I know how to cast this, but Mandriff turned this whole round around as if it hasn't been RNG enough already.
Oh my goodness, that is the biggest brain play, the biggest dick play I have seen the entire day. That was so hilarious. Oh no, it's all up to you, an SW student, and he's got a way to go. He does have the diffuser, so but he needs to actually make it onto site. And he's a little bit confused here. Maybe we should tell him in real time, just be like, no, don't jump in there, jump in here, jump in there, or so on. And actually using his drone, I'm so proud.
It's okay, the drone never gets inside the building. You can still tell he's a CSGO player. Sticking true to his roots, yeah.
I was gonna say I'm so proud of him for learning to use the drone, but Well, just gonna go for that quick drop. There is a mirror window there, but fortunately for him, no one's watching that. But there is a player around the corner. He's holding that angle very nicely, but unfortunately, looking the wrong way and might actually get flanked here. Oh no!
Oh, it's Striped! A nice knife. That was clean.
Good reaction time there. But he does have a lot of work to go now. And oh no, he doesn't see that Kapkan mine. Will this be his downfall? A Kapkan mine? I remember him spotting them earlier, and shooting them. He does shoot it. Okay, I was very concerned there.
No, but he doesn't survive Mandriff.
Yep, that's a 4K from Mandriff, and he's gotten tired of waiting and just peeps around. A nice headshot there to end the round. I think it is 1 round in advantage of Doherty Disease, so not too far behind. CSGO team still have a chance to catch up here, but they're going to have to work on their intel and droning a little bit more. You don't want Mandriff to pull a fast one on you again.
They don't quite understand what a utility is, so maybe it's just time to let them have a bit of fun. Go shoot. Maybe you don't need utility in Rainbow Six Siege. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
right.
how many light years ahead they are.
They're just turning it into CSGO, guys.
Yeah. You have all this utility, but what if you don't use it?
It's the big brain. You know how people complain that the utility meta was getting a bit too much, and you have to spend so much time just dumping utility in to clear all the utility and stuff. This is how Siege should be played. No utility at all. Just go in. In fact, I think we can take this back to CSGO. We improve it and we get rid of smokes, flashbangs, and molotovs.
I have a slight feeling this utility is going to ruin this team. I've got a slight feeling Utility is about to ruin this entire team.
What's going on? Oh, maybe.
Surely they castle the door, yes!
The beehive strategy.
10 seconds to
Oh
insertion.
my goodness.
This is the peak of Rainbow Six
5
setup,
seconds to
if you
insertion.
haven't understood already.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
2 floors.
As you can tell, pretty new to this game. And there goes the reinforcement, so now... Oh! And there we go, now we've got 5 guys in one room, and Goyo Shield in the middle. And
Bomb located by
I feel like
attackers.
CSGO team have
They're
a
using the
pretty good idea. Just one guy droning, true.
They're droning too. They could actually find out. I don't think he actually checked the closet, so he's not quite sure where everyone's gone.
But, you know, every new room is a new room, and here it goes.
They found it. They're closing in. The tacticalness is coming through. The bullet holes as well. Look at that. Here we go. Explosive entry. Dynamic entry. Let's go. Let's go.
As Med's been taken out early by Red Bay, mirror window is going to be the demise of Med. And I don't know if the intels come through that they're all in this one room, but
I don't. Yeah, they could just plant, right?
yeah,
I
and you
just
could
realized
also
plant,
murder
right?
them. But and here comes the murder. UNSW student gets a nice double. The gun. Oh, here comes the chaos, and everyone's dead already.
Oh, Madras actually ran out.
Oh, and the pocket shotgun. Is the student gonna die from fire? No, he's not.
Finally. I'm surprised they didn't put the plant down.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
no nades being brought out. I would love to see a 5k nade. That would have been really cool.
Dude, that would have been so funny. Well, guess we'll never know how that strategy just didn't work out. It was
You know,
it was
they
the best
also wish
strategy
they
ever.
made it. Yep, best strategy ever. And you know, surely they do it again. Surely it works 2 rounds in a row. As I don't think it's gonna happen. Echo being brought out. Jaeger, Maestro, Capcan, Alibi. No castles, no mirrors, and definitely no Goyos coming out from the side of Dirty Disease. Or the Hurdy Disease, sorry. And now we see UNSW student on Amaru. Never mind, gonna 6 off. Back to Blackbeard he goes.
Will we actually see a third map here? And could very possibly.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Asking what uni UNSW student goes to.
Bomb
Gets
located by
yes
attackers.
for very appropriate.
They are sitting in the. Yeah, they're doing.
They
it
are
again.
sitting in the room. That is true. And they've got the shield outside it.
Yeah, I think this is a different.
Attackers
Yeah,
have
we are no
discovered the location
longer
of a
playing
bomb.
Siege anymore. This is a new level of gameplay.
10 seconds
They
remaining.
are now playing. The defenders are just locked in this room, and the attackers just have to kill them.
5 seconds left.
All right. Well, yeah. Never mind the objective. Forget the objective.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Gyro's here, gonna feel like a dirty spawn peak is coming out. Actually, never mind. He's gonna go right in the corner here instead. Of course, lying down as well. This is lunch, by the way.
Yeah.
This is
This is
what
kinda-
lunch in Australia looks like.
Explosives and shrapnel.
Yeah, something.
Back
like
in my day, we only had explosives. You didn't even get the frag. The fragmentation. It was just.
Oh my! There's 3 alibis in the room. Where is everyone else? They're all upstairs. There's no one else in sight. It's just 3 alibis in the room.
Oh yeah, that's 3 people on the site. What do you want about?
Where's everyone else? John Olo's in the corner here.
Oh, I think they're playing that game where you pick
John
a
Olo-
back spot and you can't move.
Couldn't
Oh,
actually
he
get a...
traded.
Wait, true.
Oh no, yeah, someone else got him.
Yeah, they're all
I
sitting
think
in
they're
a
playing
spot
that
they
thing where
can't
you
move.
you're back in one spot and you can't move from it.
Problem, there's no one inside. So, you know, looks pretty free. Oh,
Yeah,
Med
but
not
is
gonna
it really?
move. True.
Actually a trap. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Ski Buster. Actually, no.
no,
He's
Ski Buster's
moving
moving.
from his spot like a dirty rat.
Andrew
Andrew.
takes out Hokage Udin, and now that hatch is actually free from the drop again. Didn't have to die.
Ski Buster. Looks like he's found a new spot.
You turned it around.
Oh no.
That's a fair enough reason. Oh,
And
there's that
Zephyrs suffered
Not
the
quite
turbo
sure what to
laser
do with
thing.
That Maestro count. Oh, Ski Buster has the ACS 12 as well. Will he be able to get some kills here? Oh, nope. The UNSW student is just better. He's got the Blackbeard shield. Didn't
It'd be
even
really
take
awkward
that.
if they lost on time.
Oh, they're really scared of this closet, but there's no one in there.
Mets Med with the damage.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
Okay, the question is, are they gonna come back after the plant has gone down?
Oh no!
Wait, he
Solus has
actually
been
killed
downed by
Solus.
the-
Oh no! Someone please get rid of this camera, please! And it seems like they're actually gonna start heading back to site now. Yeah, here comes the retake, and Red Flower's just getting zapped by this camera, just being bullied. Oh no, actually gets down from it.
Oh
No,
no,
left
they
it on
could actually
victory.
go for the-
No.
Attackers need to protect.
Okay,
no,
Unistop
but
Unistop
the
needs
last play is
to.
actually off-site. Mandrith and Med, yeah, there's not enough time for it. And yeah, UNSW student actually
Defender
able to win
exposed.
this out. Oh, that's unfortunate. There's no... Yeah, I don't understand how they lost that. That was...
Oh, yeah, I have no clue how they lost that.
Who knows?
The setup was pretty impeccable to me.
Yep. Bro, I want to
Um,
know what sensitivity he's playing on.
And Mets is seriously doing some damage, I guess. Someone needs to find a way to get rid of it. That doesn't include running around side until it kills you.
Wait, did he actually... I think he downed one. Did he actually kill them? Kill someone as well with the...
Yeah, he killed someone
With
as
the
well. Killed one and downed one.
Oh, that's impressive.
Red Flowers random onto Ash. Maybe they're a bit AFK. I love the banter between these teams. Makes it pretty enjoyable to cast.
Yeah, it's just a fun time all around. Everyone's having fun. So...
But if kind of feel like, is that Dry Bones on the dock again?
Attackers need to locate
Surely
and
not.
defuse as many bombs as they can.
No, it's Mandriff. Oh no.
No.
Here comes the tryhard. You know, the Hurdy disease, they want the rounds back. And
Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw it, but I actually saw them, Doherty disease offering to throw if they get bought dinner. So, does this count as match fixing?
I didn't see that at all. Where did you see that? Where'd you see that?
Oh,
You sure you're not hallucinating?
Nada.
Yeah.
Guess he'll be back shortly, but who knows? Maybe it will be match fixing.
5
So
seconds.
I guess we'll have to wait for the judge to come back. Oh. Game.
Hello, can you
has
hear me?
Temporarily
Well,
gone for a pause. It's
I
back
think-
now. I can see it.
It's my Discord
Doherty
muted.
disease now.
My Discord's
Looking
muted.
to actually win this round.
Hey,
There we
I'm
go.
back. You know what? I was speaking about this to the stream earlier, but I see nowhere where there's evidence of match fixing. I see no
Mhm.
proof.
Yeah, okay. No match fixing. What's
No
up?
match fixing
Alright.
whatsoever.
Yeah. Alright, it's all good. Everything is in order here.
Look, match fixing is only when people bet on it or something like that.
Match fixing is when there's actually stakes, you know. Or what
Well-
if they have steak for dinner though? Does that count as
True.
stakes?
Does that count as stakes? No, but only one stake doesn't count. If you have
Yeah,
more than one
okay.
stakes, then there's a problem. Med.
Oh no, Med's
Med.
been discovered.
Oh, Med.
Is he gonna stay here? I think he's just gonna stay. He knows someone's picking. Is he gonna quick pick? I feel like he will.
Oh no,
he
man.
downs one.
Dirty Valkyrie player. This is why you buy Valkyrie every game, guys. Might actually get away with it as well.
Yeah, he will. He will get away with it. Oh. Just waiting for that head to peek out. Oh no, it's a black. C4. No, they all jump out just in time too. That could have ended.
It's gotta pick it
Oh,
back
he
up.
didn't. Med. Dude, is he gonna jump out?
Defender is
No,
exposed.
man, no.
Tags up. Red Flower's low, but it looks like they've actually made it into the site. Oh, have they actually made it inside? Not quite yet.
Seems
Oh,
like
Red
everyone's
Flower's coming
afraid
out
of
now.
Med here. Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh. Well, does he throw a C4 out? He should throw a C4 out. Oh, they've actually entered from this other side. Now they're ready to catch Med on the rotate out. But never mind, Red Flash falls to Med once again, having none of it. And Target Uden and this other player still outside waiting for a chance to catch Med, but he's already out. He's gotten away with it. And UNSW student is oh so very close to him. And with that slow ADS time, he might not be able to win this fight, but Med's not looking the right way. Solus takes that Ski Buster. Ski Buster gets one back, but Med, oh, he's just getting away. Nice dance. Final pirouette before he falls.
Actually,
Once
back
again.
to a 2v2. This is winnable for CSGO team.
Yeah, it's winnable, winnable.
No, it's actually winnable for CSGO team. They've got 30 seconds to execute onto the side.
Yeah. Apart from that, yeah. Winnable.
You know, Dry Bones, no.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Left down to Solus to 1v2. You know,
Solus does love this LMG. Every time.
15 seconds to go.
it's crouch walking through the barbed wire.
Attackers recover the
Oh,
diffuser.
managed to pick up
10
the
seconds
diffuser
left.
without being spotted. Oh no, that's a bit slow reaction.
Keep
there. He
shooting.
might be aiming.
Keep
But
shooting.
3 seconds,
no.
not enough time, and Jonolo comes from behind and cleans up. Looks like the combination of Med was just too strong there. Just did not have an answer to that roaming player. Should have maybe rotated out a little bit, rotated players over into Garage a little bit early just to pinch him. Definitely a doable job there. But I think, as you mentioned, they're just a little bit scared of him. But, you know, you have a gun as well. You've got better guns. In fact, Med, you know, has a pea shooter, like a literal pea shooter. You could, you know, and especially with that Blackbeard. For now, over time, so they will have to win 2 rounds. So we'll see a maximum of 3 rounds before this wraps up. And you know what? Maybe it should, because I'm kind of tired and I haven't played Siege all day, and I won't get to either. Feels bad, man.
You know, you said it yourself, casting Siege, you know, you
Yeah.
never played a game, you just watched a game being played. And we're on 4-4 here, so we're going to overtime. Honestly, it's been a long day.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
This casual league takes a while, and CSGO team versus the Hoodies Disease. This is the closest match we've seen so far. Somehow.
Yeah.
I think it is. I think that it's not match point. As far as I know, so they're gonna have to win like 2 more rounds. And
Yeah.
this drone,
I don't know.
pretty resilient.
Part of me feels that
10 seconds left.
Doherty Disease may have contributed some points for CSGO team as well.
5
But,
seconds
you
to
know, I guess
insertion.
we'll never know. You know, these are just the mysteries of the game. Just don't know how it
Attackers
turns
are
out.
moving to defuse a bomb.
Shield deployed.
Honestly, this game. I don't know. It's pretty spicy. It's just Med on 13 kills. We're back to this side. Mandriff's not sitting in the corner at least, so this execute doesn't go too wrong. It's Vigil, I believe, in this corner here. Behind the bar. Is he gonna pop up and see everyone? Is the question.
He's got a boss G, not the best gun for this fight, and he's being called as well. Oh, did he get one? I don't think
Position
he did.
revealed.
No.
He didn't hit it.
Did they also? No, that's... Oh, he's still challenging it.
Oh no! You just totally shoot it. Surely he dies, right? No, they managed.
No, he
managed
got
to
away
get
with
away.
that too. That's the worst part. The fact that he got away. Gonna take that red Zeri. Easy kill. Oh, Mandrith and Ski Buster. Oh, Ski Buster finally. Boss G, we unfortunately did not see it. It's all up to Solus now. Oh, unable to get that final kill. No, it is not GG well played yet. You still have one more round to
I
go.
think it's overtime, yeah.
Yeah, it's overtime.
Got a couple more rounds to go. More of this.
One more if you lose. 2 more if you win.
You know, Midori, me too. It's
Yeah.
leave time soon.
You know, you guys have no one to blame but yourself, right? If you just beat, Doherty disease right off the bat instead of dragging them out in this kind of back and forth, you might have won. We could have gone to bed, but no, we're here.
Ew, bed. Who likes sleeping?
Who needs sleep? Sleep is for the weak and for people with functioning lives. Do I
True.
look like I have a functioning life?
True. Sleep is temporary, but CSGO team versus the Herdy disease is forever.
Yes, that's right. This will go down in the history books as one of the greatest matches. You've heard of Empire versus G2 on Coastline. You've heard of Penta versus
Attackers need to locate and
EG
defuse as many
on
bombs as they
Oregon,
can.
but have you heard of CSGO team versus Doherty disease on Outback? Or you have now?
This will be in your mind forever. I don't understand.
Yeah.
You
On
know,
my
if the
deathbed,
game
this-
ever ends, that is.
Yeah. On my deathbed, this is what I'm gonna see.
We're still gonna be casting 70 years in the future.
Yeah. It's like those chess games that, they have to take a break and they come back the next day. We'll have to take a break and we'll come back tomorrow, the day after that. And it's just
And
gonna
the
be
day
a
after
game
that.
that goes on
Seconds left.
forever. Yeah, they just can't leave. It's,
Bomb located by attackers.
You can't leave this
5
game.
seconds left before insertion.
Welcome to casting.
Look at that, they have chosen once again the best site of all.
You know, it worked for them last time. I have no doubt that it won't work. That it won't work for them again.
Yeah. They know the meta better than us. They're just better. And they've actually reinforced the walls too. That's actually a good start. Andrew, however, does take a lot of damage, but he does come out on the top of this. So he does take
Oh
out
my
Tazu.
goodness.
Oh no, he's gonna hot drop the hatch with the square. Here we go. Waiting for it to go off. Will he just drop in? He actually pre-fires something.
Pre-fire.
I think, yeah, he's gonna smoke it off and then go for the top.
Mets being sweaty and doing better play here. Oh, Mandriff drops in with the crossbow in his hand. Is he gonna go 5 some people to death? Is the question.
He's going to defuse it as well. Not quite, but...
Is Red in the
Red
fire?
Buzz is being helped
Oh,
alive
no!
here. He's shooting as well to hurt as well from above. And is taking that as well from Med. And that's going to be very, very close. I kind of ran out of words to say that because it was just... I don't know how to commentate that. It's
chaos.
An even and a half.
I feel like they're gonna try and knife Midori.
Maybe he can pull something off here. There's 4 plays to find here. Looking for another clipper. One on top of the bridge. They don't quite see it. Oh, yeah. He does get away though. He just closet and manages to get some shots off. Like,
Oh,
just
no.
behind. He doesn't quite see him, but I think he actually downs it. He does actually take a head. That's 2 plays. 3, in fact. We were talking about a win, but oh no. It's the blitz and the fuse from above. I think they're just waiting for the fuse to go off from above. 10 seconds now. I don't think he has time. He has to go to fuse now.
But he can't get
He can't
there.
get through. They didn't make the rotate. Oh no. What a way to end it. Unfortunately, not able to get that last round. And Doherty Disease finally clean up a very long and tiring game for us with a very nice clinical victory. Red Dairy almost managed to pull something off there. Got a lot of kills, but unfortunately it will be Doherty disease to win this for us. So finally we're at the end of this, and we are at the end of our casual league. Been waiting a long time. And it seems like the price for winning is an IKEA hot dog. Actually, I don't know. I feel like that's actually more than the prize you get for winning the tournament anyway, so...
You know, it probably is...
That will be the game
IKEA hot
for
dogs
the
are
night, and I
invaluable.
think that will be it for us today. I think we're still waiting for a couple of games to finish off, and then we will be able to see the results. But I do believe, off the top of my head, it will be Papa Clan and either Outback Steakhouse or Brick who will go on to the finals. So Papa Clan, I'm pretty sure though. Just yeah. So we will see you, I believe, is it next week? Yeah, next week for our grand finals. But we will also see you tomorrow. I believe there is an Overwatch tournament will be happening.
Yes.
Let me just check.
There is an
schedule.
Overwatch tournament happening.
Yes, Overwatch.
Overwatch
tomorrow,
is happening
3
tomorrow.
to 3 to 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. to late. So once again, Casual League, and of course our finals will be next week on Saturday as well. So make sure to tune in for those. But for now, it has been a great time casting for you guys. This is Spadoom and also Crispy Panada signing off, and we will see you again next time.
Alright, thanks everyone for watching, and hope you guys had some fun. Alright, good night.